Guys, welcome to NBA Trade Deadline 2021 coverage. It is Luca Rosano here, and oh my goodness, guys, this is like the first time in so long that we've had all these moves happen before 1 o'clock. I mean, usually the moves happen between 1 to 3, but there's so much to get to already that I feel like, moves are just going to happen as time goes. So I decided to start the stream a little bit early, but guys, unbelievable stuff, man. You guys probably know of the trades that have happened already. I'm just going to go over them via Woj. The Bulls started things off where they acquired Vucevic. That was the big catch. The Bulls land Nikola Vucevic, Al Farouk Aminu for Otto Porter, Wendell Carter Jr., and 2 first-round picks. That was the big catch of the day so far. Then, Boston. It was reported that they're in serious talks to land Evan Fournier. And then Woj just tweeted out right now that Orlando's closing in on a trade to send Aaron Gordon to Denver. Sources tell ESPN. So looks like Aaron Gordon's going to be on the move. Vucevic is already gone. And then obviously we got the unknowns of Kyle Lowry and Norman Powell, who I believe will be traded very, 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 very soon. It's only a matter of where those guys are going to go. Guys, hit that like button if you're in here. Sub to the channel. Hit the bell. This is NBA Trade Deadline live coverage. A lot of craziness right now. We'll just tweet it again. Gary Harris, RJ Hampton, and a first-round pick to the Magic for Aaron Gordon. So that deal is official, guys. Aaron Gordon is going to the Denver Nuggets, a team that the Raptors absolutely destroyed yesterday, and they're sending Gary Harris, RJ Hampton, and a first-round pick. So 2 big names off the block. Aaron Gordon and Nikola Vucevic. The dominoes have fallen. Who is next? My guess is Kyle Lowry will be traded next, and we're going to find out where he's going to go. Again, guys, hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell. As soon as the action is broken, I will tell you about it, and then I will do a separate video of my reaction just to the Raptors moves. This is just a general, NBA trade deadline coverage of everything, but then I will, post 2 separate videos about what happens with the Raptors in particular. The stream is presented by Dave & Buster's. Go follow me on Instagram, guys. Go and follow me on TikTok. Go and follow me on Twitter. It's been a crazy last 24 hours. The move started late last night, early into today, and like I said, the dominoes are starting to fall into place. Woj with a couple of Woj bombs. And one just now, Aaron Gordon, he is going to the Denver Nuggets. That is a big get for Denver as they, let's call it for what it is. They didn't look good yesterday. They didn't look good. And, if that team is serious about making a deep run, they got to get, more help for Jokic and Jamal Murray. So that's a big-time get for Denver. And I love the Bulls right now, guys. I mean, they look good. You talk about having Zach LaVine, Markkanen, and now Vucevic. Like, unbelievable. That team is in win-now mode. They want to make a push for the playoffs. They're already a playoff team. The Chicago Bulls look good. They got themselves their big center, Vucevic with the Bulls. That is going to be a fantastic marriage, I think. And it's good to see Chicago have some success, right? So, but yeah, guys, subscribe, hit the bell. Hit that like button and let me know who's in here. What's going on? What's going on, Mooj? What's going on, Rashawn? Toronto Raptors, what's up? Wow, where's Norman Powell headed? No idea, man. According to multiple sources, Heat and Sixers aren't offering the Raptors the premium offer, and the Raptors aren't impressed with the offer. Oh, wow. So could we see the Raptors stand still? I mean, that's very unlikely at this juncture, but could we see the Raptors stand still? I mean, Masai Ujiri, you know how he is. He's a stubborn guy when it comes to getting the best deal. I don't think he's going to make a move just to make a move. So he wants the best for Lowry, and, if teams aren't willing to give him what he wants, we could see Masai Ujiri maybe stand still. I'd be shocked, though, if over the next 2 hours the Raptors don't make a move. I mean, if they're trading Norman Powell or Lowry, like, one or the other. I think that's a guarantee, but we'll see. I'm gonna continue to refresh the feed for Woj bombs, but guys, don't spread fake news. Please don't do that. If you do that and I catch you doing it, I'm gonna ban you forever. Like, don't do that stuff. Don't be that guy. Let's, don't report on fake news. It's stupid. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you're one of those guys who's gonna say something before it happens just to get the chat all, razzle dazzle, don't do that. Because if I catch you, I'm banning you. I don't want to deal with that. All right, unless I say it and it comes from Woj, don't believe what you read in the chat, guys, from other people. So I just want to make that clear. Let me know where you guys are watching this from. You guys at work, you guys at school. Hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell. We're just chilling, guys. We're gonna be on the stream for the next 2.5 hours or so. So yeah, I'm gonna be here chilling. Again, subscribe. Let's get to 21.2K, and let me know if you guys have any thoughts about the day so far. I mean, a couple big moves, right? Couple big moves. Vucevic and Aaron Gordon gone. They are off the board. I think Victor Oladipo gets traded today. And obviously Lowry and Norman Powell I would have on that list. And I think in terms of the big moves, that's what I would have as the big moves. I think Vucevic. I did not expect Vucevic to go, guys. I really didn't. I did not expect Vucevic to go. He's gone. Aaron Gordon, that was inevitable. And yeah, I think the next big name is going to be Oladipo, Lowry, or Powell. So we'll wait and see. But we are all glued on Woj's Twitter feed. I'm using Woj. I just, respect him more than any other analyst. He's been doing it for so long. All right, we got another Woj bomb here, guys. Sacramento's finalizing a deal to send Balika to Miami. Heat source tell ESPN. So Miami, they're already starting to load up. They got a center. I think I'm saying his name right. It's Balika. But yeah, we'll just tweeting that out, guys, 24 seconds ago. Yeah, so I don't know what the status is on Lowry. Haven't really looked at reports, guys. I was busy doing some other stuff, but then I saw the Vucevic thing go down. I'm like, hey, you know what? Trades are happening before 1 o'clock. I better hop on this thing. So hence why the earlier start time. I don't want to lose Powell. You see T-Ross crying in Orlando. I want Norm to stay. But I don't mind seeing Lowry go. Woj is authentic. Please, Raptors, get a center. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let me know who's in here. Yeah, he get Balika. What's going on? Shout out to channel members here to us and Noble. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button, man. We got almost 200 people watching. Smash that like button. Sub to the channel, guys. Sub to the channel. Let's get to 21.2K. I want to see 21.2K. Sub it up. Pretty sure it's pronounced Bializia. Oh, yeah, Bializia. Yeah, you're right. Bializia, yeah. Yeah, don't spam, guys. Don't spam. There's been a few trades so far, Andreas. If you're new, man, please subscribe. Just to quickly recap, I'm just gonna go over the big names. I don't really care about the smaller names, with all due respect to those deals going on. But just to recap, Vucevic going to the Bulls and Aaron Gordon going to the Nuggets. Yeah, we are all waiting in anticipation, man. What's the over/under, guys? What do you think my over/under is gonna be for refreshes today? 100? Over under that? Over under 100 on refreshes on Woj's Twitter feed. What are you guys going with? Over or under? I think I'm at like 3 right now. Well, guys, we are closing in at the top of the hour. 1 o'clock is where maybe the real juice is going to come, but there's been a lot of, crazy moves thus far, so anything could happen at any time. NBA trade deadline day, 2021. This is the live coverage. Oh, wow. Per Shams, guys, the Oklahoma City Thunder are finalizing trading George Hill to the Sixers. Does this mean that eliminates the Philadelphia 76ers from the Kyle Lowry sweepstakes? Because they wanted a veteran guard, and this could be it. I mean, obviously George Hill is nowhere near the type of player you'll get with Lowry, but this almost tells me that Kyle Lowry's not going to be traded to Philly. So does this mean there's only one team left in the Kyle Lowry sweepstakes, and that is the Miami Heat? And is the conversation revolved around Tyler Hero? I think that's what's holding this thing up, man. I honestly think Pat Riley does not want to give up Hero, and Masai Ujiri is adamant on wanting them back to deal Lowry, and he's not going to just deal Lowry for anything, and that's what's holding up the deal. Because I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think this puts Philadelphia out of the equation for Kyle Lowry now. I mean, you got your veteran guard, George Hill, to the Sixers. Unless they stack up and get Lowry, who's a starter, and, you bring George Hill from off the bench. But, yeah, George Hill, guys, going to the Sixers. Wow, so what does this mean? What does this mean for Kyle Lowry? I think it means a whole ton. I think this really means that Kyle Lowry is on his way to Miami, guys, if a deal is to take place. That's a big development here. Miami is sending Mo Harkless and Chris Silva to the Kings. Okay, so that's just who they're sending over in that deal for Balizia. But that's big, guys. Wow. So George Hill going to Philly. Wow. So I think it's a one-team race. I think this is what I said. This is a matter of who's gonna budge. Is Toronto gonna get the deal that they want, and is Miami going to comply? Because I think it's Miami. Right now, it's looking like it's 90% Miami if Kyle Lowry is in fact out. Yeah, we'll just late on that one, man. I opened up Shams' Twitter. I gotta refresh Shams. He beat Woj to the punch on that one. Damn. So you know what? I'll open Shams up here, the tab. I'm just looking at Woj and Shams. But that's big, guys. What do you think of that right now? That's a big development here, as we haven't even hit the 1 o'clock Eastern mark. And Philadelphia, yeah, so Woj just tweeted it. So Philadelphia, he's got more details. I think Woj waits because he likes to get all the details before he just spews things out there. I respect that. It's not about being first sometimes. It's about being correct. Philly's acquiring George Hill for Tony Bradley, Terrence Ferguson, and 2 future second-round picks. And Tony Bradley was set to be, cap filler if Philly was going to trade for Kyle Lowry. So I think Philly's gone. I think Philly is off the radar, man. I really do. I think Philly chose George Hill, a cheaper option, versus Lowry, because they're probably thinking, why are we going to trade a whole ton for Lowry if he's going to be a free agent and we could get him this offseason? So very interesting stuff, guys. Make sure you guys hit me with a thumbs up, man. The more likes, the more it helps the stream. There's a bunch of live streams going on right now, so please, guys, take 2 seconds, hit the like. It does help me a ton as a small creator. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that big red bell. If you are new, please let me know so I could give you a shout out. Let's get to 21.2K. This is Luca Rosano with my NBA trade deadline live stream coverage 2021. And right now, the dominoes are starting to fall here. Oh, wow. So this deal has opened up to a 3-way with the Knicks. So Terrence Ferguson to New York in the trade. Wow. So we got a 3-team trade now. The Knicks getting involved with OKC and Philly. Interesting stuff. Oh, wow, guys. Toronto's traded Norman Powell to Portland for Gary Trent and Ronnie Hood. Oh, my goodness. Norman Powell's gone. Powell's going to Portland for Gary Trent and Ronnie Hood. Wow. Toronto has traded Norman Powell to Portland for Gary Trent and Rodney Hood. I don't even know how I feel about that. Gary Trent, young player, but Rodney Hood, I mean, he's on like his last legs. Wow, that is crazy, guys. Gary Trent and Rodney Hood, no center in the deal? Portland gets Kyle Lowry. I got to do a TikTok on this. I'm going to do a separate video after, guys, where you get my full thoughts. But that is just my initial reaction. I did not expect that trade. And I did not expect Norm to go to Portland, man. Wow. I'm good with Gary Trent. But Ronnie Hood just a fill-in, man. That guy's not a part of the future or the now at all. What do you guys think of the deal? I'm surprised. I thought they were going to maybe get a center in return. Now, if you don't get a center for Lowry, you might as well just bank on getting the center in the offseason or get it via the draft. Portland. Wow. Powell to Portland, guys. This just in. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm going to do separate videos on the Powell trade and Lowry if he does get dealt very, very soon after this live stream is done. But, yeah, wow. Toronto's traded Powell to Portland for Gary Trent and Ronnie Hood. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I really don't. I mean, I think Powell is better. I think Powell's better than Gary Trent. I don't know about this. But it looks like a lot of people are high on Gary Trent Jr. But that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Powell goes to the Blazers, guys. Gary Trent Jr. is a shooting guard. We don't need more guards. I want to see what deals they're on right now. Gary Trent Jr. contract. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I honestly don't know about this. And Gary Trent, he's locked in for another year, and then I think Ronnie Hood is on an expiring contract. No, Ronnie Hood's locked in until next year too. I don't know. What's your reaction to this, guys? I honestly don't know how to feel about. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Well, Portland's got themselves a good player in Powell, guys. Portland obviously gonna want to, make a push here, and they've been playing much better, and that's a big get for Portland. That's a big get for Portland. Raptors get no picks, guys. That's a straight up Ronnie Hood and Gary Trent Jr. Again, I'm not gonna. I need to process these moves, so I'm gonna do a separate video later today when I can actually, collect and gather my thoughts. This is just my raw reaction right now, guys, like real time reaction. I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, Norman Powell's going to Portland. I would have thought, yeah, maybe we get a pick, maybe we get a big. Like, I don't get it. Like, I thought the whole point of trading Powell was to maybe get a front court player, not more guards. Well, Kyle Lowry's going to get traded because I can see, maybe, Gary Trent Jr. being the shooting guard, Van Vliet going to center, Van Vliet going to point guard, and then, yeah, that's our backcourt, guys. It's going to be Van Vliet and Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. is very young, and he's a big guard. He's much more of a traditional two-way guard. He's 6'5", so that might in fact be and he's 22 years old. So you got Van Vliet starting, Gary Trent Jr. at the 2, OG Siakam. Now trade Lowry for a center. Can we get a center now? That's what we need. But yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is gonna fill into that 2 spot. Let me refresh my feed, guys, just in case I'm not missing anything. But yeah, guys, what do you think of that deal? What do you think of that deal? Let me know. Looks like people are not liking this deal. Let me take a look at Gary Trent Jr. Some of his seasons with the Blazers here. Well, you know what? Gary Trent Jr., guys, he's actually playing his best basketball this season. 15 points per game. He started off slow, but, this has been his best season. So Masai's taking a chance on the young guy. I mean, Gary Trent Jr. is 22 years old. Gary Trent is a real shooter. Well, guys, the first domino for the Raptors has come into place. Knicks also, okay, so the Knicks and the Philadelphia trade is still going on, but I just tweeted out, guys, that, yeah, Masai's going with the younger guard. He's going with the younger guard, and Gary Trent Jr. is playing his best basketball this season. 15 points per game, almost a steal, assist, 2 rebounds. 23 games started, averaging 30 minutes. In Masai we trust. I don't know a whole ton about Gary Trent Jr. Haven't watched him a whole ton, but I know he's a decent shooter. And yeah, I think this is our backcourt for the future, guys. Shooting just over 40% from the field. 3-point percentage just under 40%. So, I mean, you're looking at a Van Vliet and Gary Trent Jr. backcourt for the Raptors. Philly for sure out of the Lowry sweepstakes. Yeah, I think so, man. Yo, we got over 500 people in here, man. If you guys are in here, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get to 22K right now. If you guys subscribe, let me know. I'll give you a shout on the stream. We got over 500 people in here. This is LR Live. This is Luca Rosano's live NBA trade deadline coverage. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell and let me know your thoughts so far on the moves that have happened. If I stay quiet, that's because I'm trying to process my thoughts and make some tweets. I'm trying to get some fire tweets out here as well. I'm trying to do everything at once. But guys, let me know what you think of the day's move so far. Vucevic going to the Bulls. That's a big W for the Bulls. Aaron Gordon going to the Nuggets. I like that a lot for the Nuggets. And then the questionable one that I want to get Raptors fans' take on, Norman Powell to the Blazers. Norman Powell to the Blazers for Gary Trent Jr. and Ronnie Hood. Wow, guys. So it looks like the Lowry sweepstakes are coming down to the Lakers and the Heat. Yeah, Powell got traded, guys. I'm gonna do try to do a little TikTok here. We got over 500 people in here. But yeah, guys, just trying to send a tweet out here. But yeah, guys, what is going on right now, man? I'm trying to do like 5 different things right now, guys. I really apologize. uh, let's go here. This is crazy, man. I'm just, dude, guys. Honestly, I'm waiting for the Lowry stuff to drop. I really am. That's where my thoughts are. I'm not even. I still haven't really processed this Powell stuff. But okay, this is my initial reaction to the Powell stuff. I'm surprised that a pick wasn't included, and I'm surprised that we didn't try to get a center for Powell. But at the same time, Masai Ujiri goes for the younger shooting guard. And Gary Trent Jr. is more of a shooter, and also he's much younger. He's 22 years old. Powell's 27, making far less money. He's going to command less attention, in the market than Norman Powell. And also, you know, in Masai we trust, man. In Masai we trust. He obviously sees great value in Gary Trent Jr. I know we didn't get the pick, but he basically swapped, an older guard for an up-and-coming guard. And I know there's a lot of potential with Gary Trent Jr. So, you know what? We're going to have to wait and see to see how the pairing works, with Gary Trent Jr. and Van Vliet. Because right now, that's looking like the Raptors front court as it stands right now. And obviously, things can change with, the whole Lowry deal coming up. But I'm more surprised that we didn't get a pick, but I wouldn't shoot it down because you got to give Gary Trent Jr. a chance, man. He is playing his best basketball this season, averaging 15 points per game, somewhat like in the 40% shooting from the field, just under 40% from three. He just under a steal per game. So his trajectory is going up, which is good to see. Like, he's already a 15-point per game scorer, and he didn't even start in all the games for the Blazers. And you got to think, guys, he averaged 15 points per game in already a loaded, offensive system with Carmelo, with Damian Lillard, with CJ McCollum. And obviously his numbers went up because McCollum was out. But there's promise there with Gary Trent Jr. So I'm not overly pissed about this. I'm more surprised that we didn't get a pick, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm willing to give it a chance. Norman Powell, we weren't going to be able to afford him anyway. So, give Gary Trent Jr. a chance here, and his trajectory is going up. So yeah, that's my take on that. All right, let's move on here, guys. Let's move on. Nothing from Woj. We've officially cracked the 1 o'clock mark here. 2 hours to go until the NBA trade deadline expires. The next big move to come, Kyle Lowry. Where will he go? I don't think Philadelphia's in the sweepstakes anymore because they just got George Hill. It's going to come down to the Lakers or the Miami Heat. Which one of these two teams are going to get themselves the guard that could potentially put them over the top and win a championship? Let me know who's in here, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hood just a throw-in. I mean, I don't see Hood sticking around. I mean, the dude's up there in age. Ronnie Hood's just a throw-in. Well, actually, Ronnie Hood's not even that old. He's only 28 years old. I mean, Ronnie Hood just gives you some more depth from off the bench. He's a shooter. I know he had that gruesome injury, but he's not horrible, and he is on the books for next season, so that just adds depth for the Raptors. Immortal, thank you so much for the $7 dono, man. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Immortal. Guys, I appreciate everybody in here, man. This is awesome. This is 1 o'clock on a what day is it today? On a Thursday. You guys should, most of you guys are probably at work or, at school. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get these subs up. Everybody in here, please take 2 seconds. Just like the stream. It helps me a ton. And please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys, and ring that bell. It really does help a ton for a small content creator like me. Okay, so I'm refreshing Woj's Twitter feed. Nothing new. I'm waiting for that Lowry thing to drop, man. I'm waiting for that Lowry thing to drop. I'm waiting for that Lowry news to drop, man. Let me see if I could get Norman Powell here in a Blazers jersey so I could do a quick video. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm excited for Powell. He's got himself a good opportunity. The Blazers look good. You got a guy who's in his prime right now, Norman Powell, CJ McCollum, Damian Lillard. They're going to put up a lot of points over there in Portland. They're going to put up a lot of points there in Portland, man. But the first domino falls for the Raptors. It's quiet, man. It's quiet. It's quiet. I made a prediction that Lowry's going to Miami yesterday. Let's see if it comes in. But guys, don't believe anybody. Don't believe anybody but Shams and or Woj. Yeah, we're playing Portland on Sunday. That's a very good point. We're playing Portland on Sunday. That's gonna be we're gonna see Powell right away. So guys, join me for that Sunday game. I'm gonna be going live. Raptors are gonna be playing Powell. Yeah, that is a very good point, man. Christian, thank you so much for the $5 dono. He says, "What if Trent walks in his RFA though? Terrible trade if you ask me. One of the worst I've seen in a long time. Thought we would get more from Norm." Well, I don't think he's I think he's locked up for one more season if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if he does walk, after that season, I mean, that's something you really can't control, man. There's probably, mixed reactions to this trade, and I respect both sides. But I can see why Masai did it. I can see why Masai did it. He went with the younger guard and some depth off the bench. But a lot of fans wanted a pick. And I was surprised that a pick wasn't included, even like a second rounder, because Powell's literally exploding this season. But what I was going to look up here. But like I said, I respect both sides. But Gary Trent Jr., man, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him, guys. Give him a chance. That's what I'll say to Raptors fans. Give him a chance. Yeah, he's gonna be a free agent, a restricted free agent in 2021. But he is gonna be on the books for this season and next. He's just 22 years old, guys. He came from Duke. That's where he came from. I was wondering. I'm like, I've seen this guy play before in college. He's part of the. Listen, I like Duke players. I do. So I would say just give it a chance. We got 600 people in here, man. We got 600 people in here, guys. It's crazy. Please subscribe, guys. Please, if every single one of you subscribes, we could get to my goal of 22K in this stream. Please just take 2 seconds. I promise you, you won't regret your decision. Give this channel a chance. I bring you NBA content, live streams, breaking news, opinionated stuff. This is for all basketball fans everywhere. Give this channel a chance. Subscribe, ring the bell, and, just give it a try. Just give it a try, guys. I would really appreciate it. Just take 2 seconds, like and subscribe if you are new. I really appreciate that we got over 600 people in here on a Thursday afternoon, and we got plenty of time left. The deadline's not expiring, guys, anytime soon. We got basically 2 hours left, and there's been a whole lot of stuff to talk about so far. Vucevic going to the Bulls, Aaron Gordon going to the Nuggets, Powell going to the Blazers just now. George Hill going to the Sixers. That means Sixers unlikely to be, making a move for Kyle Lowry. So there's a lot to get to, man. And again, I will have separate videos out with my full breakdown of these moves after the trade deadline expires at 3 o'clock. Still nothing, guys. Still nothing in terms of Lowry. I mean, it's going to come down to the Lakers or Miami. It's going to be Lakers or Miami. Who's going to give Masai Ujiri the best offer for Kyle Lowry? Today's Lowry's birthday. That's right, man. Lowry could get traded on his birthday. So I just put a tweet out, guys, asking about, the reaction to Norman Powell, and it's pretty split down the middle. Yeah, Norman Powell got traded, guys. Let me know. If you guys are new, let me know, by the way, if you are new, and welcome to the channel. I respect you being in here. A-Rob says, hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed, do it. You won't regret. Luka has good energy and good content. I appreciate that, A-Rob. Appreciate you, my guy. I really, really do, man. I really, really do. Let me just pin this guy so we don't have to, I don't have to reiterate so much. Appreciate it, guys. Really, really do, man. Let me know what your thoughts have been. I'll get to the chat. I'm trying to do like 4 different things right now. I'm trying to refresh feeds, tweet out thoughts, read the chat, break things down as it happens. I'm trying to get a TikTok in here as well, but the TikTok might have to wait. Yeah, that's right. I do TikTok. It's pretty addicting, not gonna lie. I'm surprised there's no like special going on TV right now. Gary Trent is a great pickup. Listen, I already said it. I'm staying patient with it. I think it's good. I really wish maybe we could have finessed even a second round pick, but you get yourself a promising 2 guard who can shoot, and then you got some depth from off the bench. Ronnie Hood, like, he's decent. Go look at some of his numbers. Ronnie Hood's actually a good player from off the bench, of course. And yeah, you capitalize on Gary Trent Jr.'s potential and the fact that he's been experiencing his best season as a pro right now. So again, I'm surprised that a pick wasn't included. If a pick was included, that would have been a win for the Raptors, like, indefinitely. But I'm not overly mad with the move, because, even if the Raptors don't get a center with these trades, they could get one in the offseason. Jared Allen's name, has been out there. I would love a guy like Jared Allen. He's very young. He fits the mold of a Masai Ujiri, franchise or a Nick Nurse head coach team. Maybe you could go in the draft and get a center. There's a couple of good ones available. So it's looking like this is going to be our backcourt for the Toronto Raptors with Van Vliet running point and Gary Trent Jr. at the 2. But now here's my question to all of you. Does this mean that the Raptors aren't getting Tyler Hero? Because, of course, the Raptors wanted Hero for Kyle Lowry. Does this mean that we could see the Lakers come in and make a deal? Because I don't even know what front court players, the Lakers or the Heat could offer. I don't think the Heat are going to offer Achua. I really don't think the Raptors are going to just be okay with Olynyk. So this makes things interesting because the Raptors wanted Tyler Hero, but now that they got Gary Trent Jr., are they still going to pursue Hero? We'll see. Because if they do get Hero, we're going to have a whole bunch of guards, and we're going to have the same problem we had just yesterday. And there's another possibility too, guys. Could the Raptors really hold check here, hold on to Lowry, and figure out what to do with him in the offseason, or just let him walk this offseason and just kind of ride with this team? I would be surprised if that happens, because, I mean, you have a bunch of guards. Kyle Lowry, he's going to come off the bench? But I'm interested to see now who they're going to trade Lowry for. The Raptors desperately need some front court depth. They need a center. They don't need any more guards. So does that mean Tyler Hero's, not an option at this point? Or would the Raptors still be okay with getting Hero on top of these guards? Still nothing, guys. I think Masai's being very picky with Kyle. I'm very surprised we haven't seen a Kyle Lowry trade already. Like, that probably would have been the first one. I thought it was going to be this morning, and I thought I was, going to miss it because I was doing some stuff, but that's like the last big name available right now. I'm very surprised we have not seen a Kyle Lowry trade happen. I think Philadelphia's off the board because they just went to go out and get George Hill. Again, does this mean Miami's not going to give up Hero because the Raptors have all these guards? What can the Lakers offer? It's right now a two-team race. It's the Lakers or Heat, but what are they going to offer the Raptors for Kyle, and what will Masai Ujiri tolerate? That's what it's coming down to right now, guys. Because I'm very surprised Kyle hasn't been traded yet. I thought this was going to be one of our first moves, to be honest. Powell was a given. I knew Powell was going to get traded. Did I think Portland? I think my official prediction was Indiana, to be honest. I said Indiana or Philly. I did not think Portland, but it makes sense for Portland. And yeah, Victor Oladipo. That's another big name. Yeah, that's right, Otto. Victor Oladipo's another name, guys. Where's he going to go? So Victor Oladipo and Kyle Lowry are the two biggest names left, I think. Unless, Bradley Beal somehow gets traded. But I don't think that's going to happen. We got 700 people in here, man. If you guys all subscribe, we'll be at 22K. We'd be at 22K. Please subscribe, everybody. Please. It takes 2 seconds. Give this channel a chance. Please subscribe. You won't regret it. We just cracked 21.2. Let's go, guys. Let's get to 22K, man. If we get to 25K subs, I'm going to be doing a live jersey giveaway. I'll give you any jersey you want. I'll do a draw. Whoever wins the draw will get a jersey, authentic jersey from me, shipped to your home. If we get to 25K, that's the giveaway I'm doing. Once we hit 25K subs, I will do a giveaway and give you guys a jersey that you want. So if you guys are in here, please like. It helps the algorithm a ton. And please subscribe, guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but it definitely does help. We got over 700 people in here. You guys are all awesome. You guys are the real MVP. What is your reaction to the NBA trade deadline 2021 right now? This is Luca Rosano on the mic, damn it. No trades are going on right now, so might as well just enjoy yourselves. Grab a water, hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell, sit back, relax, and do what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing right now? I'm refreshing the hell out of Twitter. I'm at like refresh number 30. So I'm going over my over-under of 100. I'm going over that, guys. This is for NBA basketball fans everywhere. This is an NBA basketball channel. I bring you guys videos, live streams, everything. All right, guys. What is going to happen next? Let's get some predictions in the chat. How about this? Let's play a game here. Let's play a game, but don't spam. Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, let me see. Let me refresh. Refresh number 41. Nothing. Okay, guys, let's play a game here. What do you think's gonna happen next? Write your prediction in the chat. Who's getting traded next? Lowry, Oladipo, or somebody else? Let me know. I don't know why I can't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't see Woj's tweets. What's going on? It's frozen. But yeah, guys, let me know your prediction. Who is getting traded next? If the Raptors could somehow get Precious Ochiuwa, I'm gonna go around dancing. If somehow the Raptors can finesse Precious Ochiuwa, who I'm very high on from the Miami Heat, I'm throwing my chair. I'm throwing it over the monitor. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Dom. This is what I was saying, guys. Gary Trent is 22 years old. He's averaging 15 points per game. Powell is 27 years old, 19 points per game. And not only that, you get depth from your bench. I think we're sleeping on Ronnie Hood. He's not bad. He's not a bad player. He can hit the three. That's something the Raptors need. They need more guys who can hit the three, especially from off the bench. Straight up, I would like Ronnie Hood over Terrence Davis as it stands right now. So it isn't a bad trade. If they somehow got a pick, this would have been a great trade. But right now, it stands at a good trade. You didn't get your pick, but you got two pieces. I know there's an emotional attachment with Norman Powell as there is with, Kyle Lowry. You got to think, guys, Powell and Lowry are the two longest tenured Raptors. So there's going to be that emotional attachment. So I know a lot of fans are upset just because Powell's gone. But it's the right move to make. The Raptors would not be able to afford him anyway in the offseason. He's playing out of his mind. He can go out and help a contender right now, and that's Portland. I'm not saying Portland's going to win a championship. Hell, I don't even have them getting out of the West. But they're going to be a good team. They're going to be an interesting team. And nobody's going to want to play Portland when they got offensive weapons like Dame, CJ when he's healthy, and Norman Powell. So I think this is a good trade for both sides. It works. It works. And again, there's that emotional attachment. But you guys got to understand, basketball is a business. Masai Ujiri, he did well here. And yeah, Hood is 6'8", man. He's a big boy. He's a big body, man. This is a guy who's starting, I believe, for a couple seasons too. So he's not just a bum off the street, man. But yeah, guys, don't spam. Mods in here, do your best to try to eliminate any spam or anybody who's trolling. Please and thank you. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Oh, for those of you saying trade Aaron Baines, what the hell do you think you're going to get for Baines? Nobody's taking Baines, bro. Baines, we're stuck with Baines. No one's taking Baines. Okay, I want to go get water, but I'm scared I'm going to miss something if I leave for 2 seconds. I'm going to be dropping a separate video, guys, after the stream is done on Norman Powell, so I'll give you my full thoughts on that video. Yeah, Aaron Gordon got traded to the Nuggets. Yeah, you guys are acting like Hood is Caboclo. We're playing Portland on Sunday, yep. You know what? I would take some ketchup chips. I'll take some Miss Vicky's. Give me Miss Vicky's, I'll give you Baines. You can't just go based on one sample size, 29% from 3. The Sixers are officially out on Chloe. You know what? Let me look at Ronnie Hood here, because I don't want to just be spewing stuff without looking at his game. So he's been around a while, man. He's 28 years old, but he's been around a while. He could be a double-digit point getter. His best season came in 2017-2018. So that's the season that I was referring to with the Jazz. He was averaging 16 points per game from off the bench. He started in 12 games. So he's a bench guy, obviously. He's not going to start. But then you look at in Cleveland, he averaged 12. And then in 2019-2020 with the Blazers, he averaged 11. This season, massive drop-off. But they have way too many guards there in Portland. They did have way too many guards or wing players. But again, this is a bench depth piece. Ronnie Hood's not going to be the missing ingredient to win a championship. So let's put our expectations where they should be. This is clearly a bench depth piece. And Hood's, contract's non-guaranteed next year. There you go. Wave Baines. Trent playing 35 minutes a game. His numbers aren't impressive, says Jamie. Ronnie Hood is a decent defender too, Luca. Yeah, I remember you, Sahib. We should have kept Alex Len. Shout out to channel member in here, though, Muhammad, man. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to become a channel member, help support this channel on a monthly basis, hit that join button and become an all-star superstar channel member. But yeah, let me know who's your favorite team in here. I feel like there's a bunch of Raptors fans, but I think there's some other like fans too. So if you guys aren't a fan of the Raptors, let me know and welcome to the stream. All fans are welcome. Raptors fans, you know, Cavs fans, Lakers fans, NBA fans in general, Heat fans, Sixers fans, etc., etc. We're at 130, guys. 130. Still no Kyle Lowry trade. Is there a possibility that Kyle Lowry doesn't get dealt, guys, and it comes down to Masai being, you know, too picky and not wanting to make a move? Like, is that even a possibility at this point? Is that going through anybody's mind right now, or is that just me? I mean, there's still plenty of time left, an hour and a half. I think it's coming soon, but I think it's coming down to the deal. I don't think Masai likes what he sees, because I'm very surprised we have not seen a Lowry trade so far. Like, he was one of the first names I thought was going to fall off the board. I honestly thought that. I thought he was going to get traded first before Powell. But it looks like that Norman Powell trade was like a done deal yesterday, because that happened quick. Like, as soon as like 1 o'clock opened up, what was it, like at 1:05? Boom. So the Raptors and Blazers definitely were talking. Oscar, thank you so much for the $10 dono, man. God bless you, sir. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Oscar. Says, hey, Luca, enjoy your content and keep up the great work. No matter what happens today, Larry will always be a Raptor. Well said, my friend. Well said. Appreciate it, guys. We got almost 800 people in here, guys. 800 people. This is crazy on a Thursday afternoon. Thank you so much, man. You guys are all awesome. Please hit that like, guys. It definitely helps the algorithm to get more people in here and helps grow this channel of mine. And please subscribe. Give this channel a chance. Subscribe. We could hit 22K today, man. Everybody in here, subscribe and ring the bell. I promise you, you won't regret it. For all basketball fans everywhere. Appreciate all the new subscribers, man. If you guys are new and you've subscribed, shout out to you, man. All right, Woj, do you have anything for us, good sir? I don't know why my Twitter's messing up. I feel like everybody's on Woj's feed. I think like this thing's gonna go down. Okay, no, it was just my thing. No, it's good. It was just my connection. All right, still nothing, guys. It's been quiet. It's been quiet. 40 minutes. Has it really been 40 minutes since our last move? No. Yeah, it has. Wow. So the PAL stuff happened before 1 o'clock then. Yeah. Happened 42 minutes ago, so it happened before 1 o'clock. So I said it happened after 1. It happened before 1. So yeah, that was a deal that was in the cards. I mean, Portland and the Raptors, they were ready to go. And yeah, the Raptors do play Portland on Sunday. I'll be going live for that game. Norman Powell is going to be playing against his old team very soon. And depending on where Lowry goes, guys, if Lowry somehow gets traded to the Lakers, the Raptors are going to see Lowry very soon. I think the Raptors have the Lakers in like 2 weeks. So we are waiting for the next domino to fall. Is it going to be Kyle Lowry? Is it going to be Victor Oladipo? Or are we done seeing moves happen right now? Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a very short break. Stay in the stream. Give me 2 seconds. And if something happens, I'll know because I'm bringing my phone. All right, guys, I'm back. I am refreshing, refreshing, refreshing. Guys, here's a fun fact, by the way. My friend just messaged me this. I don't know if you guys knew this, but how about this? This has definitely never happened before. So Gary Trent Sr. was traded from Portland to Toronto in 1997. Now Gary Trent Jr. is traded from Portland to Toronto in 2021. How crazy is that? This is not the first time the Raptors have had a Gary Trent on their team. That is actually ridiculous. All right, guys, still nothing. Still nothing. How you guys feeling right now, man? How you guys feeling? Anticipation blooming. You know, what's coming next? How you guys feeling? What do you think's gonna happen next? What domino will fall next? Who gets traded next, guys? What do you guys think? I seen Trent play for Portland in the playoffs. He's a monster. Yup, we're gonna have to overpay Gary to keep him very soon. Like father, like son. A lot of people, are indifferent. It seems. What's going on, Tesh? Is Lowry for Gasol, Schroeder, and Kuzma? Nah, you really want Lowry back? Gasol back? Raider Nation, what's going on, Bram90, man? If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. We are at 1:30, 1:32 Eastern time. We got an hour and a half left before the trade deadline closes and it expires. So what's going to happen, guys? What is going to happen? Still got plenty of time left. We got over 800, almost 800 people in here, man. Hit that like, subscribe, and let me know. Let me know what you think's going to happen next. An hour and a half left. What do you think's going to happen next, guys? I'm refreshing. I'm refreshing this damn Twitter feed, man. What do you guys want to see for Kyle Lowry? What do you guys want to see for Kyle Lowry? Like, what deal would make you happy for Kyle Lowry, guys? Like, what would you want to see? So, like, a first-round pick, you know, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero. What would be the move or the trade that you want to see for Kyle? Yeah, there you go. Subscribe right now, guys, or else nothing will happen. If you subscribe, craziness is going to happen. Subscribe for good luck. Oladipo will happen next to the Knicks. Oh, wow. You see Depot going to the Knicks? I'm surprised the Knicks haven't been aggressive, man. They have an opportunity to win now. Like, you know, they're going to be a playoff team. You know, try to get better. Try to push your luck. They've been bad for so long. I'm surprised the Knicks aren't being aggressive. Hey, Luca, what do you think of the Powell trade? Liam, I know a lot of people don't like it. I'm okay with it. I really am. I think Gary Trent Jr. is a great young talent. You got some depth with Hood. You have no long-term commitment to Hood. Gary Trent Jr. averaging 50 points per game this season. He's a younger option at guard. I would have liked if, you know, a second-round pick was included. That would have made it even better, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. At first, I was surprised because, you know, I was thinking Indiana or Philly was going to get Powell, but I think it makes sense for both teams. All right, guys. Refresh number 50. Still nothing. We almost got an hour of nothing happening. Wow. An hour and 20 minutes until Kyle Lowry gets traded or not. What's going on, Flame? You're in school right now? Yo, shout out to everybody in school right now, man. If you're at school or at work, shout out to you guys for being in here, man. Hero, Chua, and Filler, says Kobe. I'd actually be okay with Trez if the Raptors can, get Trez. That could actually happen now that I think about it. If Lowry goes to the Lakers, Trez is involved. Let's hope Masai once again leads us to the promised land. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't leave, though, Captain. International Center from Africa, European League. Luka, Thunder have 34 picks. Jeez. We got about an hour and a half left, guys, until 3 o'clock. So the NBA trade deadline ends at 3 p.m. Eastern. Right now it's 1:36 Eastern. Luka, the bad influence. Yeah, guys, I'm not trying to be a bad influence. But if you want to open a browser next to whatever you're doing, then this should be the browser. Guys, just a reminder, guys, don't listen to anybody on Twitter who's not named Shams, Woj, or Luca Rosano. I'm kidding about the last one. But yeah, don't listen to any news that comes from any, unverified source. Like, the only guys I'm looking at, I don't care about anybody else. The only guys I'm looking at right now are Woj and Shams. Legit. I don't even have Chris Haynes open or Bobby Marks. Don't get me wrong, those guys are awesome. But the only guys I trust in these moments are Woj and Shams. Literally. That's like, these guys are pretty much like Michael Jordan and LeBron, just heir apparents. Or like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, if you will. I know they don't play for the same team. They work for different networks. So yeah, I'll stick to my original prediction, or my original analogy of Jordan and LeBron. All right, guys, we wait, man, we wait for the puzzle to match. We got over 700 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. Let's try to get to 500 likes in the stream. Can we hit 500 likes in the stream, guys? Let's get a spike like in here. Let's get a spike like, a good old spike like. Smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. Can we get to 22.3K, guys? Let's get to 22.3K. Everybody in here, smash that subscribe button. We got an hour and 20 minutes left of this deadline. Can I get a whoosh bomb? Can I get a Shams bomb? I don't know why I'm watching the game from yesterday. If you guys are wondering what the hell I'm watching on TV, you want to really know what I'm watching right now, and I don't know why, but whatever, I'm watching it. I'm watching the Raptors and Nuggets game again. That's the background right now that you guys hear. It's the Nuggets and Raptors game from yesterday. It's so hard to picture Powell in a Blazers jersey. It's a business, Brandon. Life moves on. I know it's tough because Powell was, one of our longest tenured Raptors. But if you feel like that about Powell, it's really going to be weird, and I couldn't quite fathom it last night. How weird is it going to be with Kyle Lowry being in another uniform, Lakers or Heat, as it looks like it's going to be? Because I think Philly's off the board at this point. How weird is that going to look? I mean, Kyle Lowry's been with the Raptors for what? Over 10 years? Or, yeah, like a while. All right, guys, still nothing. Still nothing right now. So how's your day going, guys? How's your day going? Answer me this, guys. Everybody in here, where are you watching this from? Are you at work? Are you at school? Are you, on the toilet? Are you, are you, you're on your lunch break? Or are you just at home? Or what are you doing right now, guys? I'm curious. We got time to kill. Damn, Powell's last interview was yesterday, man. Tactical Woj incoming. So a lot of people at school. I'm glad I'm a positive influence of the youth. All right, guys. Are we gonna get a tactical Woj bomb? I feel like something's gonna drop at 2. I feel like something's dropping at 2 p.m., guys. I feel like something's dropping at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's my prediction. Woj is gonna have a bomb at 2 p.m. Eastern, and right now Tyler Hero's trending. Let's see why. Oh wow, this is it. So yeah, according to Windhorse, Miami is offering Duncan Robinson for Kyle Lowry. Tyler Hero is not in the offer. This is why there's a holdup, guys. See, I was right. This is why there is a holdup. I didn't even read this until now, and it was tweeted 3 hours ago. Tyler Hero's not in the deal. I don't think Masai wants Duncan Robinson, or else this deal would have been done already. The Heat do not want to give up Hero. And this is what I was telling you guys. If they did not want to include Hero for James Harden, I know more was included in that deal, but if they did not want to include Tyler Hero for James Harden, why? What would make you think they would want to include him for Kyle Lowry? With all due respect to Kyle Lowry, who's going to turn 35 tomorrow. Or today, actually. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle Lowry. So yeah, that's interesting, man. It looks like the Raptors don't want Hero, and that's probably the holdup in this deal right now. So it's crazy because in terms of Powell, that was a done deal. Like, no hesitation. This Lowry stuff is getting everybody on edge right now. Like, what's going to happen? What's the holdup? What's taking so long? What is the deal going to be? Masai right now is working the phones crazy, man. He's probably getting a bunch of offers, and he's got to make a lot of split decisions. Crazy, crazy stuff. Let's get 500 likes on the stream, guys. Let's go. We're at 385. Let's get 500. Smash that like button. Let's get the 500. Who's going to be my 500th like? Guys, we are almost at 21.3K. Let's go. Smash that subscribe button. We're 33 away from 21.3K. If you guys are a new subscriber, let me know. I will give you a shout out in the stream. Sub it up, guys. Sub it up. Let's try to hit 22K in this NBA trade deadline special with your boy, Luca Rosano. I want to get some updates on Lowry, man. Like, what are they saying about Kyle Lowry right now, guys? There's no NBA trade deadline special on TV, so I'm basically filling in. I don't have sources, guys. Sorry. Actually, let me pretend that I have sources. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, so what's the deal on Kyle Lowry? Is he going to get traded? Okay, cool, cool. Wow. So guys, I'm on actually first take right now, and Windhorse is spinning a lot of facts right now. Yeah, so there's a deal's tough right now, guys. Where do you expect Kyle Lowry to end up? And Windhorse basically said, and I'm paraphrasing, would you really want to do Schroeder for Lowry straight up? Schroeder's going to be a free agent, Lowry's going to be a free agent, and then Robinson, I think he's a free agent too. So it's like, would the Raptors want Robinson with the potential that they got to pay him big time this summer? The answer is no. So that's what's kind of holding up this Lowry deal. So this is actually some really good insight by Brian Windhorst. I'm watching First Take right now. By the way, I debated Stephen A. Smith, guys. If you don't believe me, it's not Photoshop. Go check my main video on this channel. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. Like I said, we knew it was going to be tough to move Lowry and get something that was deemed worthy. And right now, it's being explained that that's what's going on right now. Like Masai Ujiri just doesn't make sense of the offers that are being given to him. Yeah, he's going to be a restricted free agent in 2021, Duncan Robinson. So that is why. So that's interesting, guys. That's the holdup right now. And yeah, Miami doesn't want to give up Hero. Miami literally doesn't want to give up Hero, guys. So that's honestly what the holdup is. Miami doesn't want to give up Hero. Masai doesn't want to take Robinson with the prospect that he has to pay him big time money. He doesn't want to get Schroeder because that's just stupid. Like, a 1-for-1 or whatever that would be. So the Raptors aren't getting better with any of these deals. At that point, you might as well just keep Lowry if this is what the market looks like. I mean, we wanted Hero. We wanted maybe, Tyrese Maxey in Philadelphia or whatever, but Philly's not going to make a deal anymore. They got George Hill, so I don't know what the market looks like right now, guys. With we got an hour left. We got an hour and 10 minutes left. Will Kyle Lowry be traded, and what will it look like? Stay tuned on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Windhorse is actually dropping some very good insight right here, guys. So I'm just trying to listen to what he has to say. What's the latest on Lonzo Ball? I just missed what he had to say about that, but I heard what he said about Lowry, and that's basically what's going on. It's Miami or the Lakers, guys. It's Miami or the Lakers, but the deal is not enticing enough where Masai Ujiri has pulled the trigger yet. So the Lakers, Windhorst just said keep an eye on Terrence Ross for the Lakers, guys. And obviously Lowry if they somehow make that happen. I'm good, bro. This is just my hairstyle. Got some umph. Should have probably blow dried it a bit more. Baines for anything. Yeah, Sixers are out of the conversation for Lowry. It looks like I want Hero. Lakers and Raptors waiting on a third team. Potentially, Danny. Potentially. Potentially, right? I think this is going to be about Hero, guys. I think this is going to be about Hero. I think that's why a deal hasn't happened yet. Miami does not want to give up Hero, and the Raptors are not going to take anything less. And listen, I respect Masai, man. I respect the hell out of Masai. Don't just make a deal just to make a deal. If this deal's not going to make sense or make you get any better, why would you make it? It's like, why would you trade for Robinson if then you got to trade Robinson, or sorry, you got to pay Robinson a wealthy amount of money? Why are you going to just trade Lowry for Schroeder? It looks like, the Lakers don't want to part ways with Harrell or whatever. So why are you going to just make a deal just to make a deal? So a lot of stuff going on right now. And Philadelphia's out of the equation. I thought they were maybe the best trading partner for Toronto just because they had picks and they had young prospects like a Tyrese Maxey, like a Thibault. But yeah, it looks like they're out of the equation. So as it comes to Miami or the Lakers, doesn't seem to be a fit right now. And unless Miami's willing to part ways with Hero, I don't think a deal is going to happen with Miami. I think it's Tyler Hero or bust right now for Toronto and Masai Ujiri, literally. All right, guys, we're approaching 2 o'clock. We're approaching 2 o'clock Eastern, which would mean there's 1 hour left until the NBA trade deadline hits. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. We're almost at 500. Can we get a 500 thumbs up in here? Let's go. We're 50 away. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you are new, guys. Let's get to 21.3K, everybody. Everybody in here, subscribe. We got over 800 people in the chat. Things are intensifying. All 800 of y'all, subscribe for some good luck. If you subscribe and ring the bell, a deal's going to happen. Watch. Tyler or nothing. I will be doing a video on the Norman Powell stuff after the stream. And yeah, maybe I'll do a video on Lowry if anything happens. But we will see, guys. We will see what is going to happen next. We got 1 hour and 7 minutes to go. It's quiet right now. We haven't had a move in basically an hour. We have not had a move in basically an hour. Don't spam, guys. Don't spam. If you spam, we gotta boot you out of here, man. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Powell in a Blazers jersey does look weird. Sportsnet just tweeted it out. All right, guys, we got 1 hour and 6 minutes left. What is the domino effect? What deal will happen next? Vucevic is gone to the Bulls. Aaron Gordon is gone to the Nuggets. George Hill is gone to the Sixers. Norman Powell is gone to the Blazers. The two big names still up for grabs: Victor Oladipo and Toronto's own, for now, Kyle Lowry. I want Schroeder and Harrell. I would be okay with Harrell, but I don't think the Lakers want to part ways with Harrell. I think Windhorst alluded to this. I think the Lakers just want to do like a swap for Schroeder, which doesn't make sense. It would not make sense at that point. The Luka School of Raps. Vince LaSalle got traded to the Raptors, sources tell ESPN. Damn. Big get. 5 minutes to go, guys, till 2. Luka, what happened to getting Drummond? Nah, Raptors are not going to get Drummond. And Drummond's probably going to get bought out. Yeah, Vucevic to the Bulls, man. The Bulls look scary. That's a big move for the Bulls, guys. The Bulls look really good. Like, really, really good. My VP just came in. Damn, don't get caught, bro. Okay, everybody's saying look at Fournier's tweet. What did he say? Could somebody lighten me to and tell me what Fournier said? What's going on, Raider Rocha? Shout out to Superstar Channel member, Raider Rocha. I'll fill you in because you are a Superstar Channel member, and I love you, buddy. Vucevic to the Bulls. I'm getting a phone call right now, guys. Is this Woj? Probably it's going to give me the latest on Lowry. Vucevic to the Bulls. Gordon to the Nuggets. Hill to the Sixers. Powell to the Blazers. Those are the big moves. If I missed one, let me know, guys. Rip the Magic. They're going on full rebuild. Yup. Oh, he said look up his last name. Don't search up his last name in Google Images. Why? Is it that disgusting? Yeah, I'm not. Don't Google Fournier. It's traumatized. Okay, I'm definitely not. What the hell is it? Hey, Celtics fans, if you don't know me, look at my last name, Evan Fournier. Oh, that's disgusting, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely not searching up his name. What the hell? That's what pops up when you type in his last name alone? What the hell is that? Yo, Google's got to update their settings, man. Come on. Yeah, and I forgot that move, guys. Fournier went to the Celtics. Fournier went to the Celtics. So Fournier went to the Celtics, and Celtics fans are probably traumatized for life. All right, guys, been an hour of no moves. Final hour now. It's game time, guys. Get your game face on. It's game time, guys. Final hour. Final hour. Let's go. Let's go. Final hour, guys. What is going to happen? Is a deal going to get made? Is Kyle Lowry going to get traded? Smash that like button, guys. Okay, don't look at Fournier's last name. Come on, guys. Don't be that person. Smash that like button, sub to the channel, ring the bell. We are at the 2 p.m. Eastern time mark, guys. 1 hour until the NBA trade deadline expires, and we can get out of here. 1 more hour. I feel like I'm at school. 1 more hour until I get to leave class. That's how I felt. 1 more hour until the bell rings. Okay, so the jump's going to start. Shout out to all the engineers in here. Please don't trade Kyle Raptor, says Sean. I'll tell you this much, guys. If Kyle Lowry doesn't get traded today, he's not coming back in the offseason. So sooner or later, we're going to have to part ways with this divorce. But, yeah, like, I think Masai's being very, very picky here. And that is why we have no Kyle Lowry trade to report on. And we got an hour left. And now this is where the good stuff should happen. We got an hour left of NBA trade deadline. Will something happen? 1 more hour, guys. 1 more hour of the juice. One more hour, guys. Buckle up. Buckle up. Let's go. We're at 284. That's the live sub count. That is updated in real time. We got 800 people in here, guys. Smash that subscribe button if you are new. I promise you, you won't regret the decision. Smash it up. Let's get to 22K tonight, guys, or today. Smash that subscribe button, everybody. If you're a basketball fan, basketball holic like me, I promise you, you will like this channel. Like it up, sub it up. It helps a ton. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Honestly, shout out to everybody in here right now. I did not expect this stream to go this well. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you in here, man. I feel like it's going to come down to the wire. Watch a trade happen at 2:59. Watch a trade happen at 2:59. I'm gonna literally be about to end the stream. Okay, later, guys. And then boom, 2:59, 30 seconds left until 3. Something's gonna happen. Just to be safe, I'll end the stream no sooner than 3:01. Yep. Till 3 o'clock, guys. Till 3 o'clock. 1 more hour left. All right, guys. Let's see what the latest is on Kyle Lowry. 58 minutes left. We got Kendrick Perkins, Zach Lowe. I'm watching the jump right now, and you're watching me. Let's see what the info is. Let's see what the latest is on Kyle Lowry. And even, Victor Oladipo and some other guys who could get traded still. What is going on here? What the hell is going on, man, in the chat? Like, is that... You got... I don't know, man. No comment. No comment. Woj bomb soon. Woj bomb soon. Hey, shout out to Avia. Avia says, I would watch the jump, but I'm too busy watching Luca. Appreciate it, man. Really do. Yeah, don't spam, man. Don't be that person. Don't spam dumb stuff. Richard, they traded Norm. Yep, to Portland. I watch a bit of hockey. We need Hero. All right, guys. 1 hour left. We got 57 minutes left, to be exact. I'll be doing a video after reacting to the news and breaking it down. But so far, you saw my live reaction to the Powell stuff. That was really the only big trade that happened while I was on air. It was the Norman Powell trade. So you caught that, my live reaction to that. Yeah, I don't think any other big trade happened while I was on air. Oh, and George Hill. George Hill going to Philly, which essentially eliminated the Sixers from the Kyle Lowry sweepstakes. Bradley Beal says, here we go. Is he going to get traded? Bradley Beal's happy in Washington, man. Good for him. I'm surprised he is happy in Washington. So Trevor Lane, he was on my podcast. He's a verified source. You probably know him over at Lakers Nation. Says Raptors are seriously engaged with Lakers and Heat on a Lowry trade. Lakers offers around KCP and Schroeder per Shams. Hold up is inclusion of that from LA and Hero from Miami. Lowry's preferred destination is Miami. So it's gonna be Miami or Lakers, guys. It's gonna be Miami or the Lakers. An hour to get it done. This is a bidding war right now, guys. This is legit a bidding war going on right now for Kyle Lowry. As Rachel Nichols just said, this is a bidding war between the Lakers, the Heat, and even the Philadelphia 76ers. She just dropped them. So this is a bidding war right now. Wow. Who is gonna make the best offer? Honestly, I'm looking at some of these offers. I don't really like them. Like KCP, like what good does that do us? Like you need Hero. You need Hero. I would not budge for anything less than Hero in a trade for Kyle Lowry. And unless Philadelphia can give you a more enticing package, I don't know. All right, how much would you get for Kyle Lowry? Like I don't know, guys. I don't know if the Lakers make sense here. I think it's literally hero or bust. But the Raptors are gonna have to make a decision soon right now, guys. The Raptors are gonna have to make a decision soon. Because I think they are parting ways with Lowry one way or another before 3 o'clock hits. It's only a matter of time. But the contract is making this hard. Like there's no there's no surprise there. We knew the contract was gonna make this deal hard. The fact that Lowry's making all this money in his final year, and that's what the holdup has been. Yeah, I do not want Schroeder, man. If we give up Lowry for Schroeder, we riot. Let's go, guys. We're 11 more subs away from 21.3K. If you are in here, please subscribe, guys. Smash that subscribe button. If you are a new subscriber, let me know, and I will show you out. Sub it up, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 21.3K. We are 11 away. That is a live sub count updated in real time. Let's get to 21.3K, everybody. Let's go. Let's get to 22K. We got 800 people in here, man. Thank you so much to all my viewers right now and everybody in here. You guys are awesome. Smash that sub button. Let's go. And make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and live streams from this channel. This is all basketball content for all you basketball heads out there. I got you covered. I've been live streaming since 12:30, and we got an hour left. So it looks like the Lakers, guys, the deal might happen with Schroeder, THT, which would be Horton Tucker. Okay, so Blake Murphy just tweeted this out, guys. Blake Murphy, obviously a respected name in Raptorland. Shams on Stadium. The focus now around the league is the future of Kyle Lowry. Says the Raptors remain engaged with the Heat and Lakers. Lakers offering Schroeder plus KCP package. Heat offering Robinson-led package. Says THT and Hero inclusion are the holdups. There you go, guys. There you go. As expected. That's the holdup right now. That is the holdup right now. The Lakers don't want to give up THT because they don't know how good he's going to be. And the Heat don't want to give up Hero. So it's literally Lakers or Heat. The Sixers are not in play right now. It's Lakers or Heat, and the holdup is THT and Hero. Because right now, it looks like the Lakers would be okay with giving up Schroeder and KCP, and the Heat would be okay with giving up a Robinson-led package. But the Raptors want Hero or THT, Horton Tucker. That is going to be the final call. Whichever one of those teams wants to give an inch, that's going to be the team that's going to get Kyle Lowry. That is going to basically do this deal, guys. If Miami wants to part ways with Hero, Miami's got a deal. If the Lakers want to part ways with THT, the Lakers got a deal. And Horton Tucker's very interesting because he's so raw. He's so young. He's 20 years old. And he's a small forward / shooting guard. He's a very, very interesting young prospect. And of course, the Raptors would want him because of how raw he is, how young he is, and how well he has played so far. Like, he could very well be very, very good, and that's why the Lakers don't want to get rid of him. And then with Tyler Hero, guys, Tyler Hero is the same type of thing, Look at the type of run he had last year with Miami. Very, very good player. He is still so raw. He was born in 2000 for crying out loud. He's 21 years old. A very, very interesting prospect. A shooting guard from Kentucky. He had a big playoff run with the Heat last year, and I can see why Miami is hesitant to give him up, especially when they did not want to give up Hero for for Harden. So that's what's basically the holdup. Who is going to give an inch? Wow, we got a trade, guys. The Raptors are making a trade. Toronto's trading guard Matt Thomas to the Jazz for a future second round pick. There you go, guys. The Matt Thomas experiment is over. I thought that read Lowry, but Matt Thomas has been traded. The Raptors are cleaning up right now. Matt Thomas, I wish you well in Utah. I think he's going to be well. I think he's going to play well with the Jazz. The Jazz could use another shooter from off the bench. The Raptors had no clear identity with Matt Thomas. So it's not Kyle Lowry, but it's Matt Thomas, guys. Matt Thomas' tenure with the Raptors is over. This is not shocking considering that he wasn't getting playing time, but Matt Thomas to the Jazz for a future second round pick. I'm okay with this, but I really feel the Raptors could have utilized Matt Thomas more. Watch him become the next JJ Redick on the Jazz. I think the Raptors really didn't give him a true chance, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, guys, the latest from Woj, Matt Thomas to the Jazz for a future second round pick. So it's not Kyle Lowry just yet. It's Matt Thomas. But going back to the Kyle Lowry trade talks, guys, basically Jefferson was on the ball. If Miami says you can have Hero, this deal is done. This deal would have been done 5 hours ago. But Miami does not want to give up Hero. They are going to be so stubborn with it. But Matt Thomas is gone, guys. So Powell traded for Gary Trent Jr. and Ronnie Hood. And Matt Thomas traded for a second round pick. Those are the trades right now. Those are the trades right now. Guys, there's a delay because you got to remember there's a 15-second delay from OBS to YouTube. So that's why there's a delay. I just want to make that clear. You're watching this on a 15-second delay by default because of YouTube's policies. So the jump was late on it too. So the deal opens up a roster spot to take on an additional player in the Lowry trade, says Woj. Raptors continue talking to teams on deals within 45 minutes of deadline. Thomas gives the Jazz another in an endless line of three-point shooters on the team. Yeah, that's a really good move for the Jazz. So this basically opens up a roster spot for the Raptors for a potential Lowry deal that would give the Raptors another player to take in. And Matt Thomas is going to go to the Jazz team. A Jazz team that is already one of the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. I think the Jazz are the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. So that is going to be a very, very big get for the Jazz as they look to stock up on more shooters and look to make a run to the NBA Finals. So I see Thomas doing good things with the Jazz, guys. I think he's going to be a lethal weapon for them from off the bench. And the Jazz already have a ton of depth. So Matt Thomas is done with the Raptors. The Matt Thomas experiment has ended. He is going to the Jazz via Woj. All right, guys. The Kyle Lowry trade is next. Who is he going to get traded for? A roster spot is opened. Powell has been traded. Thomas has been traded. Who is Lowry going to get traded for? We're about to find out. Matt Thomas, man. Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that the Raptors never gave him a true chance. He never had any consistent minutes. But it is what it is. Watch him become the next best shooter. That'd be funny. The Jazz winning it this season, says Muhammad. It's gonna happen in 10 minutes, says Noble. I feel it too. I think by 2:30 we're gonna have a Lowry trade, guys. By 2:30 we're gonna have a Lowry trade. It's definitely gonna happen, especially since the Raptors have an open roster spot. It's happening. We got over 800 people in here, almost 900 people in here, guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, my good people. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 21.4K. Let's go, guys. Everybody in here, if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. Things are getting intense with less than an hour left on NBA trade deadline. ESPN story on the Houston Rockets progressing on Victor Oladipo trade talks ahead of Thursday's deadline. All right, guys, we wait. We wait in patience. While we wait, hit that like button and sub to the channel. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, go and follow me on social media if you aren't already. You can follow me on Instagram at Luca Rosano, TikTok Luca.Rosano, and Twitter Luca Rosano3. If you guys want to talk about these moves further, go hit me up on social media. Yeah, the Raptors need a center right now, and it looks like whatever happens in this Lowry deal won't give him that center. So it looks like the Raptors are going to wait for the offseason to get that center, whether it's via the draft or free agency. 900 people in the chat right now, guys. This is awesome. Shout out to everybody in here, man. You guys are awesome. If you guys are new, please give this channel a chance and subscribe and ring the bell. You guys are the real MVPs right now. We got over 900 people in here with a good 40 minutes left of the NBA trade deadline. I think it's coming. We're going to get a deal by 2:30. Guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to grab some water, man. I couldn't hold it anymore. Nothing has happened yet. The Hawks and the Clippers are in serious talks on a deal to send Rajon Rondo to LA. Wow, looks like the Clippers are about to acquire former Laker Rajon Rondo. That's the latest from Shams, guys. So a guard could be on the move. It's not Lowry, it's Rondo. Woj broke a Woj bomb live on TV. That's funny, man. He's like, I got something for you. Nothing has happened with Lowry yet, guys. Don't listen to the fake news out there. What's going on, Blair? Shout out to all the new people in here, man. If you troll, you will get banned. Please subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. The Hawks and Clippers are about to get a deal done here, guys. Rondo going to the Clippers. That's a big move for the Clippers, man. Wow, how about Rondo? He won a championship with the Lakers, and now he has a chance to do the same thing with the Clippers. So that's actually awesome. Rajon Rondo, I like it. That's a big move for the Clippers. They needed a veteran guard. Obviously, they were one of the teams interested in Lowry, but just didn't have enough assets to entertain Toronto, so they go for Plan B, and Plan B is pretty good. Rajon Rondo, great fit with the Clippers. Lowry has not been traded yet, guys, so don't listen to anything that's fake. Yeah, Rondo to the Clippers, Austin. They have not announced who the Hawks are going to get in return yet. I'll miss Powell. What's going on, Justin? Shout out to channel member of the chat. Says he added me back on Snap 4 years ago and he responded to a message I sent. That's a pretty cool story, man. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty cool story. Hit that like button, guys. We got 900 people in here. Let's go, guys. We're in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch of NBA trade deadline. We're almost at 2:30. We got it's almost a half hour to go until the trade deadline expires. What's going to happen with Lowry? What's going to happen with Oladipo? What's going to happen next? Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and subscribe for the best basketball content on YouTube. And ring the bell so you stay notified on all my videos. I will have a lot of videos coming after this live stream ends, breaking down things more in depth. Oh my goodness, the tension is killing me right now. I know it's coming. It's like, just drop it. Remember, guys, when the Raptors trade for Marc Gasol a few seasons ago, that trade didn't happen until like 2:45. So I honestly think this is gonna get done with like 15 minutes left. But the tension is killing me, man, because you know what's happening. But it's like, drop it already. Oh, there's yeah. I thought Lowry got traded for a second, but no, they're talking about the Rondo deal. Yeah, so they've been trying to get this done for a month. So it says Hawks and Clippers have been discussing a trade for Rondo. Sources tell ESPN. 40 minutes left. Oh, so it's not official yet. It's not official, guys. Sorry about that. It's not official, but it looks like it will happen. There's 40 minutes left to get a deal done. If you guys are just tuning in, couple big moves already. Vucevic to the Bulls, George Hill to the 76ers, Aaron Gordon to the Nuggets, Norman Powell to the Blazers, Matt Thomas to the Jazz. I know that's not a big move, but I know a lot of people in here are Raptors fans, so I got to throw that in there. Rondo looks to be on his way to the Clippers. What else am I missing? Fournier going to the Celtics. Don't type his name or his last name on Google. I'm warning you now. Yeah, guys, it's been interesting stuff. It's been a very eventful trade deadline. I have to say, a lot of stuff's happening, and a lot of stuff will probably happen in this final 30 minutes. Oladipo and Lowry still up for grabs, but I don't think Oladipo is gonna get traded at this point. I think the winners of trade deadline so far are is Vucevic going to the Bulls. The Bulls are a big winner. The Bulls are, I think, I would put them as the biggest winner so far of NBA trade deadline day, getting Vucevic and setting themselves up. Who is gonna budge? Are the Lakers gonna give up THT or are the Heat gonna give up Hero? And if neither of those teams budge, well, Masai Ujiri just say screw it. I'm not trading Lowry. The Magic officially are in a tank. They literally got rid of two of their better players. Their best player in Vucevic and probably their second best player. Or yeah, all of their players for that matter. Aaron Gordon, Fournier, and Vucevic. The Magic are literally starting over. Man, I feel bad for that organization. They have not been relevant since Dwight Howard was in his prime. They had one good season since, I feel, and that was it. We're almost at 2:30, guys. We're almost at 2:30 right now. Oh my goodness, this tension is killing me. This tension is killing me right now. Guys, we just hit 21.3K. Really, really appreciate that, guys. Again, if you are new and you're liking what you're seeing so far, I will have a lot more live streams, a lot more videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's try to finish with 21.5K before the end of this broadcast. Let's jump up another 100 subs if we can. Everybody in here, if you're watching this live, well, you are watching this live. If you're watching this and you're new, I should say, please subscribe, hit the bell, and stay with me for the next half hour as NBA trade deadline. It's coming to an end. It's closing. The window's closing. The bell's about to ring at 3 o'clock. This is my NBA trade deadline live stream coverage 2021. This is your boy, Luca Rosano. I cover all things NBA on this channel with an emphasis on Raptors. Even if you're not a Raptors fan, definitely subscribe. Give this channel a chance if you just love the NBA like me. What a crazy day so far, guys. What a crazy day. Hit like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Let's go. We're in the final half hour, damn it. We're in the final half hour. This is when stuff's going to happen. Watch. It's always the last half hour to 15 minutes. What is going on with Ola? What is going on with Depot? What is going on with Lowry? Oh, man. It's tension. You can cut it with a knife. It's official, guys. The Hawks are trading Rondo to the Clippers for Lou Williams. Wow. That is interesting. The Clippers giving up their sixth man for a true point guard. You know what? I think the Clippers had to do it. The Clippers really, really needed a true playmaker, a true point guard, a guy who can make everybody around him better. Rajon Rondo gives that to the Clippers. You had to pay up with Lou Will, but that's actually a good deal. That's a good deal for both teams. The Hawks get their sixth man. Obviously, Trae Young is their starting point guard. Lou Will comes off the bench for the Hawks, and Rondo starts for the Clippers. That's actually a fair trade. That's a good trade for both teams. That right there is a good trade for both teams. The Clippers needed a playmaking guard, and the Hawks now have their sixth man. Multiple time sixth man winner, Lou Will. It's official, guys. What do you think of that deal? What do you think of that deal? Do you think it's a fair deal for both teams? Rondo for Lou Will. Lou Will. Doesn't Lou Will have like 2 wives or something? He's got like 2 girlfriends. Wow, Robert Ory just said the Clippers are the #1 team in the West right now because LeBron and AD are hurt. But yeah, I like this move a lot for the Clippers, man. I really, really do. Rondo with Kawhi and Paul George, that's gonna be a very good little trio there. Rondo's I think he's underrated, man. Rondo doesn't get enough credit. I'll say that. Rondo does not get enough credit, man. He does so many good things on the court. He's not going to wow you with his offense, but his playmaking is top-notch, man. He's got great defensive skills, playmaking ability out of this world, that veteran, he's got that veteran presence, a guy who's won a couple of titles. That's a big get for the Clippers. Look out for the Clippers, guys. No one's really talking about them getting out of the West. I really like this move for them. I would put them right there with the Lakers in terms of getting out of the West. And it's true. You don't know how bad the injuries are to LeBron and AD. So the Clippers saw this as an opportunity to upgrade and go for it. And so did the Nuggets. The Nuggets went for it too with Aaron Gordon. Now they got Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. Denver's looking good. They still got Michael Porter Jr. A lot of talent there in Denver. You obviously got this nice little pair in here with the Clippers. So couple of teams looking at the Lakers as a vulnerable team right now with all their injuries and taking a step, taking a chance on some moves to upgrade their roster. So there you go, guys. The latest trade, including guards, not named Lowry or Oladipo though. Wow, we got 27 minutes left, guys. Luka just scared half the chat. My bad, guys. My bad. I said a guard. You guys are all thinking, oh my God, it's Kyle Lowry. It's Kyle Lowry. No, it's Rajon Rondo. But Kyle Lowry's coming soon. Lou Will. How does that song go? Luke, I'm watching this in the background at school. Your video's that good. E-flat, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody in here right now. Whether you're watching this at school, at work, on your break, whatever the hell you're doing right now. Much love and respect to all 963 of you in the chat. This is dope. This is epic. I did not expect this many people for a Thursday stream, man, especially during the day. So, guys, shout out to you. If you guys are new, please subscribe, sub me up. Let's get to 21.4K subs, guys. Share this with your friends. Share this with your family. Share this with your girl. Everything. Sub to the channel, man. Sub to the channel. Ring that bell. And let's get a like spike in here. We got 940 people in here. Can we try to end the stream with 600 likes? Let's go, guys. We are in the final stretch of the NBA trade deadline coverage. The time is ticking. It is put up or shut up time. Which team is going to give the Raptors what they want? Will Kyle Lowry get traded? What will happen with Oladipo? We got 25 minutes to go. $25 minutes to go, guys. It is put up or shut up time. This is it. 25 minutes. 25 minutes to go. Where is Lowry going? We're going to find out so soon, man. So soon. I need more water. It's almost like I could use a water boy right now. I'm scared to refresh, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way. Every time I refresh Twitter, my heart drops a little bit because I know I'm about to see Kyle Lowry has been traded to a team, and I low-key don't want to see it being a Raptors fan, but I know it's coming. So that's how I feel right now, guys. Let me know if you agree with that feeling, but that's how I feel. I'm literally My stomach's dropping every time I'm refreshing Twitter right now. Like, we are in. It's coming down to the wire. Like, we are in the meat and potatoes of the trade deadline. Like, this is it. It could happen at any second. Oh my god, I thought I saw it right there. I thought I saw it right there. Okay, I gotta chill, man. I gotta take a breather, man. I honestly thought I saw it right there. I gotta take a breather, guys. I gotta take a breather right now. This tension's killing me. It really is. Oh my goodness. We almost got 1,000 people in the chat, guys. We hit 600 likes. You guys are all awesome. Can we get to 22K subs, guys? Everybody smash that subscribe button. Ring the bell. You guys are awesome. We're in the final stretch. Final stretch of the deadline. We got 23 minutes left. It's got to happen now, man. It's got to happen now. This is incredible, though, guys. This is really incredible, man. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for being in here, man. This is making it more fun. You know, we're all waiting for the same thing, and it's been a crazy day. It's been crazy moments, and we're just waiting. We're waiting for something to happen. Could somebody give me an update about Lowry, man? I gotta go investigate Twitter, but I don't like doing that because there's a lot of fake news out there. Okay, so this is Josh Lewenberg, guys, saying what I'm hearing with 30 minutes to go. He tweeted this 4 minutes ago. Offers for Lowry have been underwhelming, and Raptors are comfortable keeping him past the deadline if they don't think anything that's out there moves the needle for them. Lots of posturing between savvy front offices should go down to the wire. Wow. So Josh Lewenberg, guys, tweeting that out, that the Raptors are not impressed, and they're okay keeping Lowry if the deal doesn't move the needle. So you're saying there's a chance Lowry stays a Raptor with 21 minutes to go until 3 o'clock Eastern? This is good. This is ratings, folks. Get your popcorn, people. This is ratings, my friends. Like, this is unbelievable. This is why I love the NBA, man. It is so unpredictable. This is so entertaining right now, man. Anything can happen at any given moment. Literally, anything can happen. We either got to trade with Miami, Lowry going to Miami, Lowry going to the Lakers, or the Raptors say, nah, you good, fam. Wow, we got 20 minutes left. Tension is building. We got over 1,000 people in the chat right now, man. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. This is bonkers. For all 1,000 of you, this is going to go down to the wire, man. This is the NBA trade deadline live stream coverage with your boy, Luca Rosano. You can follow me on Instagram, guys. That's at Luca Rosano. TikTok, Luca.Rosano. Twitter, Luca Rosano3. Go follow me on social media. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new, man. If you are a big basketball fan like me, I promise you, you will love this channel. Sub it up and ring the bell. We got 20 minutes left. I need more water, y'all. And I don't want to get off my seat. So I'm going to have to just stay here. Oh my goodness, man. Listen, if a trade doesn't happen, I respect the Raptors because they're not forcing it here. They're not forcing it. If a trade doesn't happen, that tells me that the Raptors are not forcing it and they respect Kyle Lowry and what he means to the organization. I respect that. And you know what? It makes sense. A part of me might be a little bit upset, but not really. I mean, if you're going to trade Lowry just to trade Lowry, that's the stupidest thing you can do. It's the stupidest thing you can do if you just make a trade to make a trade. It would be the absolute stupidest thing to do. You only make this trade if it's worth it. So I respect the hell out of Masai Ujiri right now, man, for not bending, not budging, unless he gets what he wants. I respect that. So we will see, guys. 19 minutes left. Will a deal happen or not? Time is ticking. 18 minutes to go. Ardan Singer, shout out to you, channel member of the house. She says, let the birthday boy stay. That'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be I think that would be a happy birthday present to all Raptors fans. All right, guys, 18 minutes to go. Anything can happen at any given moment. Yeah, this is a game of chicken right now between Masai, guys. Between Masai and Pat Riley. That's like top 10 anime crossover. Like that's like an epic duel in Dragon Ball Z. Like that's some serious stuff going on right now with Masai and Riley. If you're a mod and you're in here, please kick out the spammers. Let's keep this chat clean, guys. I know people are getting antsy here. I am too. But we got 17 minutes to go. Bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. Don't worry, guys. I got you covered. Don't listen to the chat. Don't listen to the chat. I got you covered. As soon as something happens, I will break it down. I will let you know. I'm not trusting anybody not named Woj or Shams. And I also am watching the jump. So I got 3 legit sources all around me right now. Well, guys, I did say a trade was going to happen at 2:45. So will I be right on that prediction? I said a Lowry trade was going to happen at 2:45 Eastern. We're a minute away from that. I said something was going to happen in the last 15 minutes. We are officially into the last 15 minutes. Trust me, guys. I will not mislead you with false information. Sub to the channel, guys. Please, sub to the channel. I put a lot of work into this channel, and all I ask is if you like and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and it helps me a ton. And I promise you, for all the newcomers, you will like my content. This is an NBA channel. I've been on ESPN, TSN. I've debated Stephen A. Smith, so... You know, I got some cred. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit that like, subscribe. Bear with me. Last 15 minutes to go. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This is crazy right now. We got an update. We got an update, guys. Wow, so the Raptors have asked teams for their last final offer, guys. And Windhorst says that Toronto doesn't like their options and they could just keep Lowry or revisit something with Philadelphia. It doesn't seem like Hero's going to be in the deal, and Toronto wants THT in a deal from the Lakers. So this is it, guys. Windhorst Windhorst is saying that Philadelphia's offer is in, the Heat offer is in, the Lakers offer is in, but the Raptors do not like what those three teams have to offer. So Masai literally just said, we're in the final 15 minutes, make your final offer. The moment is now. What will happen, guys? Will any of those three teams budge and give the Raptors what they want? Or will Kyle Lowry remain a Raptor past 3 o'clock? Oh my goodness, what a cliffhanger. Guys, this is better than this is television, man. This is better than a soap opera. Oh my goodness, man. This is a soap opera right now. Raptors have reached out to terms for last and final offer. Decision forthcoming. Wow. This is it, guys. Last offer, guys. Last offer. Will any teams budge? Make your final predictions in the chat. Will Lowry be traded to the Sixers, the Heat, the Lakers, or will he remain a Raptor? This is it, man. This is it. We're in our final moments here, guys. 12 minutes to go. Three teams making their final offers for Lowry. The last offers are in, man. The last offers are in. The Raptors want Hero from Miami. They want THT from the Lakers, and who knows what they want from Philly. I don't think that's been revealed to us. But this is it. This is it. The last 10 minutes, guys. Last 10 minutes for a deal to happen or not. 11 minutes to go. We got over 1,000 people in the chat, man. This is crazy. This is crazy right now, guys. This is entertainment right here. This is awesome. Thank you to all my new subscribers, man. You guys are the real MVP. We're almost at 21.4. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that like button, man. You guys are awesome. This is Luca Rosano's NBA trade deadline coverage 2021. Let's go, guys. Get to 21.4K. 11 minutes to go. The final offer has been in. According to Windhorst, the Lakers, Heat, and Sixers have made their final offer. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Ten minutes, guys. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes till 3. Will Lowry be a Raptor or not? Oh, boy. This is one of the more entertaining trade deadlines that I can remember. Oh boy, we got 9 minutes left, guys. How you feeling right now in the chat, man? How you guys feeling, man? Like, what is the feel right now in the chat? I'm sorry if I'm not getting to your comments, man. I'm just trying to do my duties here, guys. I do not want to get my eyes off Twitter right now. Like, I promised you, as soon as something happens, I will have the latest details. Listen to me, guys. I got you. So that is why my attention for the next 9 minutes is going to be strictly on Twitter and trying to find out what the hell's going on here. But how you guys feeling right now in the chat, man? How you guys feeling, man? I'm sweating here, man. I'm going to have to take the sweater off pretty soon. This is crazy. This is crazy. This has been my best NBA trade deadline special, guys. I really want to thank everybody in here right now, man. This is crazy right now. We got 1,100 people watching the last 8 minutes of tension of what is going to happen, and it's all revolved around Kyle Lowry right now. The big stuff has happened. I don't think Dipo's going anywhere. That's Victor Oladipo. The last 8 minutes, it's Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry, what's going to happen? Trade or bust? What's going to happen? Oh, my goodness, man. My goodness. This is unreal. This is it. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. This is oh my god. This is not real life right now. We got 7 minutes to go. Like, I should put a timer up. I'm not because, yeah, but I should have. But there's 7 minutes to go, guys. The clock is literally ticking. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're excited as me. I promise you, this is the basketball channel for everybody. You guys are all awesome in here, man. Subscribe, ring the bell. This has been one of the best NBA trade deadlines that I could remember. Like, this has been pure entertainment, man. 6:50 left. 6:50 left of the deadline. Is Lowry going to stay or is he going to be traded? Oh my goodness. I mean, we got to know something at this point. Like, what's going on? Is a deal going to happen or not? Toronto just traded a guard. But it's Terrence Davis to Sacramento for a future second-round pick. Wow, so the Raptors are trading guards not named Lowry. Wow, guys. The Raptors make a deal. They have traded yet another guard, but it is Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis, guys. That is crazy. So the Raptors have parted ways with some bench pieces. Does this mean this opens up another roster spot? Is a trade about to happen with 5 minutes to go, guys? The Raptors have traded Norman Powell, Matt Thomas, and now Terrence Davis. 3 guards. They got 2 roster spots open. A Lowry trade has to happen at this point. A Lowry trade it has to be inevitable at this point. 2 roster spots have been open. 2 roster spots have been open. Matt Thomas is gone. Terrence Davis is gone. Powell is gone. Lowry's name is still on the Raptors. The Lowry watch continues. We are into our last 5 minutes, guys. This is absolutely unreal. Will the Raptors deal Lowry or not? So far, they have dealt Norman Powell for Gary Trent Jr. and Ronnie Hood. They have traded Matt Thomas to the Jazz for a second-round pick. And this just in, they have traded Terrence Davis to the Kings for a second-round pick. So the Raptors have 2 free roster spots right now. And Kyle Lowry still on their roster. That is where we stand with less than 5 minutes to go. This is absolutely unreal. I will have a video breaking everything down after the trade deadline is over. But there is 4 minutes left, guys. And there is still 1 guard who remains on the Raptors. And that name is Kyle Lowry. Thomas, Davis, and Powell are all gone. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely bananas. We got over 1,100 people in here, guys. Smash that like button, sub to the channel, ring the bell. We're in our final 4 minutes of the Kyle Lowry watch, as it seems like a trade will happen in literally the final seconds of the trade deadline. This is crazy right now, guys. This is utter bananas. Terrence Davis is gone. Matt Thomas is gone. Powell's gone. Lowry remains. And it looks like the Raptors are doing a big retooling here, giving up some guys who have not been getting playing time. And and this probably answers the question why Terrence Davis hasn't been getting playing time the last couple of games. The Raptors were adamant on trading him. And they have traded him just now to the Kings for a second-round pick. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. We got 1,200 people in the chat. Please, guys, get me to 22K subs. Everybody in here, subscribe to the channel, man. If you are in here and you like basketball, smash that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let me know if you're a new subscriber, and I will acknowledge you. This has been crazy. This has been unbelievable. We're in our final 3 minutes. This is it. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. I'm just going to keep refreshing. This is it. This is it. Are the Raptors going to stand put? No Lonzo Ball trade. Sources tell ESPN. He is staying with New Orleans. Woj just tweeted that out 45 seconds ago. We're about to get our answer about Kyle Lowry, guys. We are less than... Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We are less than 2 minutes away from the trade deadline. This is it. This is it. I mean, this is going to be crazy. Is a Lowry trade literally going to happen with a minute left? Or does this mean it's done? Is this done? Is Lowry remaining a Raptor? There's literally 1:30 left. This is pandemonia, man. Pandemonia. Let's get to 1,000 likes in here, guys. Hit that like, subscribe. Bear with me. 1:30 left. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. If a Lowry trade happens in this final minute, I might fall to the ground, man. I might fall to the ground. Wow, 1 minute to go, man. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. This is it. This is it. 60 seconds. I feel like we're reading in the new year together. Another new year. 50 seconds. 49, 48. Oh my goodness. There's 30 seconds. There's 35 seconds, guys. Unless something happens right now. Yeah, I think a Lowry trade's gonna happen, guys. Mr. Beast, thank you so much for that dono. Is that the real Mr. Beast? 10 seconds left, guys. This is it. Is no Lowry trade happening? 2, 1. Happy New Year! The trade deadline is hit. And is Kyle Lowry still a Raptor? But this doesn't mean it hasn't happened, guys. This doesn't mean it hasn't happened. A trade could still come in right now. A trade could still come in. Like Rachel Nichols said, this happened a few years ago where if a deal is in the process of being made, I think they can still go through with it. But this, like, we should know in the next, like, minute or so if a trade happened. But it doesn't make sense to me because, to Richard Jefferson's point, the Raptors literally cleared up 2 roster spots, right? You send Davis out, you send Thomas out, you got 2 roster spots open. It's almost inevitable that they're going to trade Kyle Lowry. But right now, we're at 3:01, and there's no Kyle Lowry trade to talk about. So, is it over? Is it over? The buzzer has sounded. Is Kyle Lowry still on the Raptors? Like, I don't understand because the Raptors have opened up roster spots, but Lowry has not been traded. Woj said nothing, guys. It is 3:01. Woj has said nothing. I think Kyle Lowry's a Raptor still. There might be a deal that comes in late, which would absolutely drive Raptors fans who want to see Kyle Lowry with the team insane. But Woj has not tweeted anything. Shams has not tweeted out anything. It looks like a trade never happened. Okay, a trade just happened 29 seconds ago, but it involves JJ Redick. Dallas has acquired JJ Redick. Sources tell The Athletic. So trades are still coming in. I'm confused. Did the deadline expire or are trades still able to come in? Jen, thank you for that dono. Appreciate that. This is unbelievable, guys. This is unbelievable. So I guess it's done. I guess it's done. I guess trades can still come in, but yeah, like the trade deadline has happened. This literally went down to the wire, guys. Woj has not tweeted anything. I'm watching the jump. Nothing's coming in. But trades are coming in, guys. Trades are coming in still. The Bulls are in talks to trade Mo Wagner to the Celtics for Daniel Tice. Trades are still coming in. So I don't know what to think right now. Yeah, see, guys, trades can still come in after the deadline. So, guys, trades can still come in. Trades can still come in. Trades can still come in. We're not. No one's off. No one's. I don't think it's. I'm so confused right now. But trades can still come in because trades are still coming in. So I don't know what the magic time is. I don't know what the magic number is. But trades are still coming in. Trades are still coming in. It's not over, guys. It's not over. A Lowry trade could still be working right now. It's not over. It is not over. We got 1,200 people in here, guys. Bear with me. Be patient. I'm going to stay on, obviously. Hit that like button. Sub to the channel, my people. Hit that bell. Join Rosano Nation. Let's go. Let's hit 22K subscribers right here, right now. Raptors have traded Powell, Thomas, Davis, but Kyle Lowry is still a Toronto Raptor at the moment. But deals can still come in. Trades can still come in, as a couple have come in right now. But Woj has nothing. Woj has not tweeted anything. But people are going to lose their minds if we see Kyle Lowry traded and the clock reads 3:05 or later. Like, people are going to lose their minds. But, guys, it can happen. There's been deals in the past that just because the 3 o'clock trade deadline expired, deals can still come in if it's in the process. So, you know what? Yeah, we might have to wait till 3:30 just to be on the safe side here. Guys, everything else is fake news. If you are reporting fake news, don't be that person. Don't be that person. I am not listening to anything or anyone who is not Woj or Shams. Do not tell me this BS. All right? Do not tell me this BS. All right, Andre Drummond and the Cavs will agree to a buyout via Chris Haynes. So Drummond's on the market. But nobody... Larry Nance Jr. just tweeted the Wolf of Wall Street. I ain't leaving. Nothing has happened yet, guys. No trade, guys. It looks like Masai didn't like what he had. It looks like Masai did not like what he had. Trade just came in. The Hornets are acquiring Golden State Warriors, Brad Wanamaker. Guys, deals are still coming in. Deals are still coming in. But they're not the deals that you expect. That's hilarious. Wow, Doug Smith and Hazel May literally got finessed. They literally got finessed by the fake Woj, guys. That report you saw where the Raptors traded Lowry and Yuta Watanabe for Kyle Kuzma is fake. That's fake. They just got finessed. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't get finessed. Wow, Doug Smith got finessed, guys. Yeah, see, guys, for the next 20 minutes or so, details will still happen. Wow, that's funny. One of the best Raptors reporters ever got fooled, guys. And here I am streaming out of a studio basement, and I'm still putting out factual stuff out there. You gotta love it. A YouTuber versus a reporter who's been doing it for 25 years. I'm not trying to, talk trash about anybody, but that's just funny to me, man. That is funny to me. Houston is trading Victor Oladipo to Miami. Oh my goodness, Houston is trading Victor Oladipo to Miami. So that means Miami's not getting Lowry. That means it's either Lowry to the Lakers or nothing. Wow. Houston has traded for Victor Oladipo. Wow, I wonder who they're giving up for Oladipo. Miami is officially out of the Lowry sweepstakes. Houston is trading Victor Oladipo, and this is the real Woj. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't think Lowry's getting traded, guys. Unless the Lakers somehow include THT, Miami's officially out. Looks like Philly's officially out. I think Kyle Lowry's staying. And I'm interested to see the details now. Guys. Who did Houston get in return? I really doubt it's Tyler Hero. This is probably Duncan Robinson in a first. And Houston was okay with that. Because Houston obviously is in a different situation than the Raptors. So that I think Kyle Lowry's safe, guys. I think Kyle Lowry's safe. Unless the Lakers come in, it looks like Kyle Lowry's a Raptor. There it is. The Raptors are keeping Kyle Lowry. Wow. Woz has just tweeted, the Raptors are keeping Kyle Lowry. It's done, guys. Lowry remains a Raptor. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I thought he was going to get traded, especially since the Raptors opened up 2 spots. Masai didn't like what he had, and Kyle Lowry stays. Kyle Lowry stays, and Miami gets Oladipo instead of Lowry. Wow. Crazy, man. That is crazy. There it is, guys. I respect Masai for not getting desperate. Yeah, he wasn't willing to trade Lowry just to trade him. That's it, guys. Kyle Lowry is still a Raptor, but the Raptors have made other moves that I will talk about in a video later today. Powell, Terrence Davis, Matt Thomas, all gone. But yeah, Masai did not like what teams were going to give him for Kyle Lowry. Did Masai get a little bit too greedy? Who knows? But Kyle Lowry stays a Raptor, guys. That's it. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Masai didn't want to make a deal just to make a deal, guys. I'm honestly surprised. I really, really am. I thought all day Lowry was going to be traded, especially when you saw the roster spots open. But Masai did not like what he saw. He wanted Hero from Miami, and he wanted THT from the Lakers. It went down to the wire. And Kyle Lowry will remain a Raptor for the rest of the season, guys. I don't know how it's going to work out now because I guess, yeah, you basically replaced Norman Powell for Gary Trent Jr. So the Raptors are still going to run a small ball, but you're going to have Gary Trent Jr. instead of Norman Powell. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Kyle Lowry remains a Raptor. Was it the right move? Did Masai get too greedy? Do you respect him for not trading Lowry just to trade him? What do you think of this decision? And could the Raptors potentially buy somebody? Could the Raptors potentially get Drummond now who's on the buyout market? There's so much that could still happen now. Wow. So I really don't know what to make of all this, guys. Are the Raptors, are they still trying to compete for the season? I don't understand, but I really thought they should have traded Lowry, but a deal didn't get done. They could do a sign and trade. That's what Zach Lowe's saying. Wow, that's crazy. What do you guys think of everything? What do you guys think of everything? This is crazy, guys. What do you guys think? Thank you, God. I prayed for this. I'm glad he's staying. What is the reaction, guys? We still got 1,000 people in here, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Hit that like button, sub to the channel, ring the bell. Wow, what a crazy, crazy 2.5 hours, man. What a crazy, crazy 2.5 hours. Miami gets Victor Oladipo. Crazy. That's crazy, guys. Let's get to 21.4K. If you're in here and you are new, please smash that subscribe button. I can't even talk right now. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know what your overall thoughts are on NBA trade deadline day. I'm gonna do a video breaking this all down in a couple hours time, but right now I need a breather, man. This has been crazy. A lot of stuff coming in. Kyle Lowry not traded. So many rumors saying that he was gonna be traded. He stays with the Raptors. Powell, Davis, and Matt Thomas get traded instead. What a crazy day, guys. What a crazy last couple of hours. And yeah, it's been a crazy past couple of days, even weeks, of all speculation of Kyle Lowry staying. That's it, guys. Trade deadline. What a crazy day. So yeah, we basically just replaced Powell with Gary Trent Jr. in our small ball lineup, and we got a couple of freed up roster spots. That's where the Raptors sit right now. So I'm kind of confused. Like, are the Raptors are they going to try to compete for the season? Are they gonna, maybe buy somebody out? Drummond just got released, but something tells me he's gonna go to the Lakers. So there's a lot to digest here. But what do you guys think? What do you guys feel? What do you guys feel about Kyle Lowry? Do you think the Raptors should have traded him, or are you okay with the Raptors keeping on to him and being a little, and not just trading him to trade him and being really picky here? To us, thank you so much for that. Dono says I give Toronto trade moves today a solid C minus. How do you trade Norm? How do you trade Norm? Keep Lowry and keep Baines. LOL. Lots of young pieces received, but no centers received. Yeah, very weird day, man. But the Raptors didn't like what was offered to them. They weren't okay with Duncan Robinson. They weren't okay with the Lakers package that did not include THT. So Yeah, the Raptors didn't really buy or sell. It's weird. The Raptors are still competitive. I mean, the Raptors could still go for the playoffs. They're basically going to have a small ball lineup of Van Vliet, Lowry, Gary Trent, or OG Siakam. They got two open roster spots, so they could potentially buy somebody out. So, I don't know. I guess the Raptors are not going to tank. I guess they're not going to tank. And it looks like they're still going to try to win. I have no idea. I said in my video on Thursday I would have liked them to move Lowry and Powell. I'm glad they moved Powell, but in terms of Lowry, they weren't willing to just give up Lowry. And you know what? If Hero wasn't included or THT, then I agree. I agree with that move. And if you're the Lakers or Heat, are you going to regret that decision for not bending for Lowry? Probably not, because I think the Heat are going to be good with Oladipo. And I'm surprised the Lakers, to be honest. I'm more surprised that the Lakers didn't want to give up THT and they weren't more aggressive just because of LeBron James's window and what's going on with them, with their injuries, that they didn't sell a young piece for Lowry. I'm more surprised the Lakers didn't comply than the Heat, because Tyler Hero's a good player. I get it. They didn't want to part ways with him for Harden. Why would they do that for Lowry? I said that in a couple of tweets. But I'm more surprised with the Lakers, because they're in win now mode, because they're trying to win 2 championships in a row, because LeBron James has a couple seasons left at most, because Anthony Davis is on the team in his prime. I'm very surprised the Lakers didn't make a move to try to get better with, the Clippers upgrading with Rondo and some of the other things that happened. The Nuggets getting better. So I'm more surprised the Lakers didn't give the Raptors THT and give them what they want than I am with Miami saying, nah, you're not having Hero. Because I didn't think Hero was going to get traded to Toronto for Lowry. Like, I was being realistic. I'm like, there's no way Miami parts ways with Hero, and I was right. And then I'm also a little surprised that Philadelphia maybe didn't make more of a push. I don't know what that deal was from Philadelphia. I don't think it's been leaked. But, I mean, maybe Maxey wasn't involved. Maybe they were trying to give up Green for Lowry. So whatever happened wasn't good enough, clearly, for Masai to pull the trigger. And now, yeah, the Raptors are in a weird position. They're not bad to tank. They didn't fully blow it up or, retool. And they're still going to have a chance to make the playoffs. So they're in that weird middle. They're basically the same team, though. If anything, they downgraded because Powell was playing a lot better than Gary Trent Jr. So the Raptors did downgrade. They can still tank, but they are still in the middle where if they get it going, they can make the playoffs, or if they continue to lose, they could just, play for next season. We are for sure signing some guys on the buyout market. Yeah, I would agree with that, Josh. I don't know if it's Drummond, but Raptors got 2 roster spots open, so. So Victor Oladipo for Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and a draft. So wow, that's actually a good deal. Miami got Oladipo for cheap, man. Avery Bradley, Olynyk, and a draft swap. That's a big win for Miami. Where's Tuas? Is he still in here? That's a big win for Miami. That was not expensive at all. And you get Victor Oladipo. And you're going to have Oladipo with Jimmy Butler. That's a really good move for Miami. My Blazers got Powell, but you got a dog with Gary Trent Jr. Hey, appreciate that, JW. Thank you for the dono, man. I didn't know you were a Blazers fan. We're in the middle right now, man. I don't know how to feel. Wow. Trade Brick Olenek in a second round and Glass Bradley for Depot. That's a freaking steal. Exactly, man. No wonder Masai. Guys, no wonder Masai didn't budge. Did you see what Houston just did for Oladipo? They literally traded Oladipo for Avery Bradley, Olenek, and a draft swap. So they basically traded Harden for that. No wonder Masai didn't budge. Look at this trash deal. Are you kidding me? I thought Robinson would have for sure been included. Miami literally kept Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson and still got Victor Oladipo. No wonder Masai Ujiri didn't budge. And after seeing this, I'm glad we didn't see a trade go down. Because could you imagine a deal like this for Lowry? You would be losing your minds right now as a Raptors fan. This is actually embarrassing how bad of a deal this is for Houston. How did you not get Duncan Robinson at least for Victor Oladipo? This might be one of the best trades in years for Miami, man. People are acting like, Oladipo's glasses and that. Yes, he's injury prone, but he's still a baller. He's still a good player. That's crazy, man. Miami literally still has Robinson, Hero, Oladipo with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Their tremendous depth. Guys like Dragic, Ochua, Iguodala. Wow, man. Miami really is scary. And I did a video not too long ago that they're the most dangerous team in the league. They might very well be the most dangerous team in the league after that. That's an L, man. That's an L for Houston. That's an L for Houston. It's a salary dump, but man, you should have at least gotten Robinson. Like, you want at least one promising player after trading James Harden. I get it's a salary dump. They're in full rebuild mode, but this makes me feel better now that the Raptors didn't trade Lowry because this is what Masai had to deal with. It wasn't worth it for Lowry. For Houston, it works. They obviously are in full tank mode. They obviously don't care that they got fleeced. But that to me, wow, that's crazy. And that's a big W for Miami. If you're Miami, you much rather would have done this than trade Hero for Lowry. I'm just being real. Miami made a really good deal for themselves. Yeah, it looks like I think that too. The Raptors were willing to open up roster spots with the potential of a Lowry trade, but that trade never happened. So now they got two free roster spots, and they traded Matt Thomas and Terrence Davis. Could you imagine the Raptors traded Kyle Lowry for something like this? Even if it was Robinson. I mean, no, Robinson wasn't in it, man. My day's going well, Jeff. Yeah, Depot's only 28. It's a good move for you guys to us. It honestly is. Why didn't the Raptors trade for Oladipo? Uh, I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you. The Raptors basically traded Powell for a younger version of himself. They went younger. Did they get worse today? Yeah, but that was a long-term move with Gary Trent Jr. And that's another good point to us. I mean, maybe Miami and Philly said, why the hell are we going to spend all this for Lowry when he's going to be a free agent anyway? And he might come here anyway in the offseason. We could get him on a friendly deal. So it is 3:30, guys. 3:30. We still got over 700 people in here. If you are just tuning in, please hit that like button. Let's try to end the stream with 1,000 likes. Please subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. I'll be doing separate videos after the stream is over. But please, guys, hit that like, subscribe. Let's finish with 21.4K subs. Everybody in here, please subscribe. Make sure you got that bell rung because I will be doing a couple videos after the stream is over. So make sure you sub it up and ring that bell. Yeah, Trent is 22. He's really young, man. Luca, thanks for trade deadline stream. You're my favorite enemy. Hey, PS3, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that $5 dono. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for PS3. Yeah, Sixers fans, how did you think? What do you think of your deadline? I mean, you didn't get Lowry. You got, George Hill, a veteran guard, a guard that you needed. I think the Sixers didn't do too bad. I mean, I know they wanted Lowry maybe, but George Hill, he's still pretty solid. So right here, guys, Woj just tweeted out, in the end, Masai Ujiri didn't find a package that compelled him to trade Kyle Lowry. And Lowry had always been fine with completing the season with the Raptors. Sources tell ESPN. Now Lowry can head to free agency in the summer. That's it, guys. Kyle Lowry's going to be a Raptor until the end of the season. He's in all likelihood, he's going to be gone this summer, but it won't be a bitter end where it's like they traded him, where they traded him and he's upset. It's going to be not a divorce, rather a mutual departure this offseason. When Kyle Lowry finishes up his season with the Raptors and then he goes to another team in the offseason, and the Raptors did not do him dirty by trading him to a team or by not getting good enough pieces in return. But, I mean, if the Raptors just lose Lowry without getting anything in return, that's still kind of bad. But don't rule out a sign and trade. A sign and trade could still happen where the Raptors could get pieces at the end of the season. But at the end of the day, according to Woj, Masai didn't find a package that compelled him to trade Lowry. So even if Lowry's gone in the offseason, Masai wasn't willing to do him dirty like that. And again, a sign and trade could be an option. So that's according to Zach Lowe. He did talk about the sign and trade. But again, after seeing what Miami traded for Oladipo, now I know why Masai Ujiri did not back down, man. There's no way they were going to give up Precious Ochiuwa. The Raptors probably would have got... I could already tell you the deal for Lowry that the Heat offered. It wasn't as bad as the Houston one, but it was probably Duncan Robinson, Kelly Olynyk, and a first. And Masai wasn't ready to part ways with Lowry to get Robinson. And maybe it wasn't even Robinson. It probably was Robinson. I don't think it was as bad as this one, but Masai really wanted Hero, so... So that's it, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. We got almost 700 people in the chat. What a crazy deadline day. What's going on? Let's talk rap. Shout out to all the channel members in here. If you guys want to join as a channel member, hit that join button. Let's try to get this stream to 800 likes, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And again, please subscribe for more live stream content. And I will be doing a video after this discussing what went down in Raptorland. Let's go, guys. Let's try to finish this stream with 21.4K subs, but I really appreciate everybody still in here. What has been your reaction to the NBA trade deadline? Alan, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate everybody who's been in here from the start. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Wow, what a crazy deadline day. I don't think any deadline's ever going to top this one, guys. This was such a crazy day. Victor Oladipo going to the Houston or going to the Miami Heat. Vucevic going to the Bulls. Those are some of the bigger deals of the day, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Trade deadline wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I mean, it was crazy, man. I didn't expect it to go down the wire like that, to be honest. I thought we were going to have a Lowry deal very soon. And I kind of, said my goodbye in a video yesterday on TikTok, but I did not expect it to go down to the wire like this. That's for sure. Yeah, wild day indeed, Ardenzinger. Houston got finessed so hard. Yeah, I agree, man. The Bulls are better than the Raps. Bro, Bama, thank you so much for that dono. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys being in the stream for as long as you have. Listen, did the Raptors get better today? No. But did they build and invest into their future? Yes. They essentially traded Powell for a younger version of himself. And that is Gary Trent Jr., who could very well have more upside than Norman Powell. But again, the Raptors are in that weird middle. They'll have a chance to make the playoffs, or maybe they if they continue to lose, they could still tank. They could still tank. That's a possibility too. Jen, thank you for that $2 $2.99 dono. Appreciate it, guys. Really, really appreciate you guys. Really, really appreciate it. We still got 600 people on the stream. If you guys are new, please subscribe, ring the bell. I'll probably end this thing at 4 o'clock. Probably making a nice solid 3.5 hour stream. But yeah, guys, Lowry not traded. Powell traded to the Blazers. Terrence Davis and Matt Thomas traded for free roster spots. Traded for picks. Yeah, exactly, Benny. That's a good point. I mean, Gary Trent Jr., put this in perspective, averaging 15 points per game at 22 in a loaded offensive system with Damian Lillard taking the majority of the shots and McCollum. Obviously, he got a lot more playing time with McCollum out. But even Melo, who takes a lot of shots, that's impressive in a very saturated offensive system that Portland has. We can still get a high pick. Yeah, exactly. We lost our best scorer. Yeah, so the Raptors did get worse. They could still tank. You know what I mean? They can still play for the draft. And if you get an Evan Mobley with this roster moving forward, you're laughing. Yeah, JJ Redick to the Mavs. Honestly, guys, I'm okay with losing Davis and Matt Thomas for picks. I really am. They weren't getting minutes anyway. They were very inconsistent with their defense. It wasn't going to work. It was eventually going to end. I'm a little bit surprised that the Raptors didn't give Davis more of a shot, but obviously what happened off the court and with him not getting minutes, you knew something was up. I'm okay with that. The Powell stuff, I'm okay. I'm actually okay with this for the Toronto Raptors. I'm not pissed in any way. I'm actually okay with this on all fronts. This makes sense to me, what they did. Masai didn't get desperate. You get rid of Powell for a younger, more promising prospect, and you trade two guys that weren't getting playing time anyway for picks. And you're still in the middle where even if you're bad, it doesn't matter because you get a high draft pick. And yeah. And then you part ways with Lowry in the summer. Maybe you could, do a sign and trade with him. But I agree. I don't think the Raptors should want to win. But again, I don't think they got better today. So the tank could very well still happen. They still don't have a center. They're still going to play small ball. But at least this way, you can see what a Gary Trent Jr. can give you. And I guess Kyle Lowry is going to be the cheerleader on the sideline, just watching his guys grow up in front of him until he's gone this summer. And yeah, Ronnie Hood's not bad. That's a bench depth piece. Did everyone forget about DeMarcus Cousins and Drummond? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those guys. Drummond's probably going to get bought out by the Lakers. I don't think Cousins is going to have a home. But yeah, guys, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'll probably end the streamer at 4 o'clock at the top of the hour. I'll be doing a video talking about, what the Raptors did today and what to expect moving forward. I'll also probably do an NBA trade deadline winners and losers as well. Wow, Stephen A. Smith actually posted something. He said on First Take today, he said that the Heat shouldn't give up Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson for Kyle Lowry, and they didn't, so they listened to him. Luca, thanks for the awesome trade deadline coverage. Glad we kept Lowry and didn't sell him short. Thank you so much, Ardan Zinger. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for that $5 dono. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Ardan Zinger. And yeah, I just did a poll on my Twitter, guys. Go vote. And I'll probably do one on YouTube as well. What do you think of the Raptors trade deadline? Was it a success, a failure? What are your thoughts? I feel like a lot of people are happy that they didn't do Lowry dirty. I feel sorry for Lou Williams. Colby, appreciate you being in here, man, as a mod. Respect that. We need picks, as Jesse. I mean, we got 2 second-round picks, but we didn't get a pick for Powell. No, I don't think Masai's going to re-sign Lowry. I mean, who knows, man? I was wrong about him getting traded at the deadline. Who knows at this point? Crazy day, though, guys. We need a center. Bye-bye. I got to go do schoolwork. Larry should have gotten traded. Well, when they're probably not going to play tomorrow. I would expect them to probably be available for Sunday when the Raptors take on the Blazers. Larry said that wherever he is after this deadline, he expects 2 years, 50 mil. He's probably I don't know. I don't think so, man. We'll see. I'm excited for Gary Trent. Yeah, I am too, man. We still got over 500 people in the chat, guys. I'll be going live for the next 15 minutes. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Like this stream if you haven't already, and please subscribe if you are new. For any new people in here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I started the stream at 12:30. We're approaching 4 o'clock Eastern time, and we're almost at 21.4K, guys. Let's try to hit that before we end the stream. We are at 70. Epic stream, man. Epic stream. Why JJ to Dallas? Looks like Dallas feels that they can win with this group, and that's another shooter. Another guy who can spread the floor and hit shots for Luka in transition. Yeah, we're facing them on Sunday. Hey Luka, I've been a big fan of what you do. Think about the Miami Heat stay. Massimo, I think the Heat, they got the deal that was right for them. They got a perfect deal. They really won that deal against the Houston Rockets. I thought they robbed the Rockets. That was a good deal for Miami, and they were better off doing that deal versus giving up Robinson or Hero for Lowry. Because Oladipo can still play. He's a good player, and he's younger than Lowry. So it's crazy, guys. We thought Kyle Lowry. It's kind of funny how it worked because we thought Kyle Lowry was going to be the final name that was going to be traded in the closing minutes of NBA trade deadline day, and then it ended up being Victor Oladipo, a name that wasn't really talked about for the last couple hours. It was like all Lowry talk, all Lowry talk, all Lowry talk, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't Lowry that got traded in the final seconds. It was Victor Oladipo. So it's weird, man. They pulled a fast one on everybody. Bulls and Heat are clear winners. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I wouldn't say the Raptors are losers today either. I would put the Raptors in like purgatory, like in the middle. But clear winners, definitely Bulls and Heat. What do you guys think about the Raptors? Did they win? Did they lose? Or did they just stay neutral? I think they just stayed neutral. What do you think of the Raptors, guys? Did they win? Did they lose? Or did they stay neutral? I think the Raptors should play for the draft. I don't think it makes sense for them winning the season, and they're still set up to be a team that can very well, still be a lottery team. I'm going to say neutral. I think the Raptors went neutral today. Wow, guys, Miami continues to be aggressive here. Once LaMarcus Aldridge completes a buyout with the Spurs, the Miami Heat are expected to emerge as a front runner to sign him. Wow, Miami's going all in this season, man. Looks like Aldridge is heading to Miami. Miami is loading up. They are loading up. They got Oladipo. Looks like they're going to get Aldridge. Miami wants to win this year, man. That is clear as day. David, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I think the Raptors lost this to us. They weren't gonna, you know what I mean? Like they weren't gonna trade Lowry just for nothing, man. I honestly think they're neutral, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? That's what makes basketball great. Miami won't get past the second round. Aldridge and Depot are washed up. None, Depot, Butler, Aldridge, Bam. Oh yeah, they got Belizia too. Damn, that's a dub. Why would the Raptors trade Norm for another expiring contract? Gary Trent Jr. has another year, I believe. And I think the Raptors actually view him as a piece for their future. Yeah, he's got one more year. He's got one more year next year. He's only making $2 million, so it's a very, very cheap option. It's a cheap, younger option than Powell. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Andre. All right, guys, we was just talking about Raptors keeping Lowry. Let me hear what he has to say. Yeah, guys. So what was basically just said, there wasn't a deal that they compelled the Raptors to make the deal, and they just felt that they would keep Lowry, and obviously Lowry's not a part of the future. Like this divorce is gonna happen eventually, but Lowry will play out the rest of the season. So crazy day though, crazy day, man. I'm absolutely spent. We had at one point over 1,200 people in here, man. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, sub to the channel if you are new. We still got over 400 people in here. Yeah, Lowry is with the Raptors. He stays with the Raptors, and I'm gonna make a video. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a video on my thoughts on the deadline. Probably gonna drop that in a couple hours, so just stay patient for that. Um, that's it, guys. I mean, there's gonna be probably a lot of you that like what the Raptors did, a lot of you that didn't like what the Raptors did, and we're about to break it down. But I will give you my full thoughts on everything that happened today in a video that I will drop a little bit later on. And we will see how the Raptors fare the rest of the way. Kyle Lowry, the biggest name, will stay. I thought he was going to get traded. It looked like he was. But at the end of the day, Masai Ujiri stands put because the deal was not there. He got Oladipo in a win now mode. Yup. Heat are clear winners, and the Bulls are too as well. Anyways, guys, that is it. I'm going to wrap it up. Please hit that like button on your way out, and please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and ring that bell for more live streams, videos, and everything basketball content. This is your boy, Luca Rosano. I really appreciate all the support for today's stream. I will have a video out later on today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luca Rosano's NBA trade deadline coverage coming to an end. All right, guys, have a good day, and I'll catch you all in a video later on. Peace out.